Ekosiisen on Asempa FM. 19 minutes after 2 on the 4th day of February 2019, Ekosiisen is born. Another great day awaits us here on the show. 20 minutes after 2. I feel now they're feeding to Asempa FM so near 94.7. Yatana say free some copies and Siane fan ebebo. Medidio say bonsu from Obi on behalf of the team. That's the best production team in town, led by Dominic Isiaboa, Nana Chumberema, Nana Kwadade Yurenchi Jackson in Tiamoa, and Eric Opari DJ Yayo, Queen Star in Japan. Yatana say Eddie Ekosiisen Jumedie Ebremo. It promises to be an exciting show, a new week, a new day, a Monday afternoon. We are live from our national studios, 355 Fanofa Street, here in Kokomlemle, Accra. The show is live across Ghana. Ebi awo Tamalena Utiya, ABC Radio Sunye, Muamu Salaga High Can FM, Yamawina Kwaba, Sunyane for 8 ewo Storm FM. Ebi awo no Brekum, Agro FM Sunny, Muamu Commandant Time FM and a Cruise FM Sunye, Oboasi for 8 ewo OFM. Ebia yeka say wono was second D takrade the higher said that 105.9 FM. Yamagana for nyina Akwaba. Good afternoon Ghana, good afternoon Accra, and thanks for tuning in. We are live on Facebook as well. Mo share on Facebook. Yamamunyina Akwaba. So far, Oshe Omo tuning in live. Very, very interesting. Just in case, also watching you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Amuda Ibrahim said watching you live from Stoke in the United Kingdom. Kash Dodu, good afternoon to you. Yawanana Kweku Bempong, also watching you live from Community 2 in Tema. Michael Amponsa watching live from Hainan Province in China. Awudu Haruna say watching you live from Cape Coast, and Mary Sechim watching you live from the US of A. Trump Jr. said great job Obi, thank you guys and thanks for joining us. Mo sharing on Facebook Live. Yawasidabia my Franco Trading Enterprise was a phone Papa Pafie for making it possible for us to bring you a live streaming. We're on Twitter as well. You can follow our live tweet. Your handle near at Asempa947. At Asempa947. Maybe I know Instagram. Follow us as well. Our Instagram Asempa94.7 FM. Facebook for the Oko Facebook. I just search for Asempa 94.7 FM. Like our page. Ubet Masha live streaming every weekday, 2 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. WhatsApp line here 0546 382 0546 382 287. For our messages in Rebecca Amamo, my Echelon Engineering Limited as CB Men and Women Capsules. You will have Havoline synthetic engine oil, almost a proactive protection for all engines. Provident Achedie Promo, if you Provident Insurance, Kojak Pharma Limited, you will Trelidor Ghana, Franco Trading Phone Papa Pafie, Kingdom Jensen Power Capsules, and Ostec Properties. You may grab why I made the Ekosiisen Bremo. No. So them the kaka me di say bonsu from me Obi. And then some go up no so man here kwabena santi atena say enche e me hear some segment no bremo ye wi a ye bedin komo. Mame wo man hene akwaba na yenhwe mfa yen komo no enhyehye so asempa 94.7 FM suni o man akwaba bibia boko
ya nyame adom bibia boko fitia no pan na irade de dwumwe tu makoma so ba na menim se bia betimi atodia untimi ntodia e kan mabo just that yeah chimotaphone be do na yen sembebe the steadfast love of the Lord
never ceases
but ekoso ka say his mercies
never
come to an end. Yes. Dear Samania declaration say they are new every morning. The only we are saying in our crown was great is thy faithfulness. Maybe say enya nura na me kotena eye me sofo na se apostle Celestina na menim se ensunye da eye adom as in grace ana mercy as in ehumobro the osaka man ye humane sa ye first man ye dead say eba ehumobro dia twere dia mpo nyankopon de ope ana ohunu mobo in fact ojure wo kra na honam say how de eye de no so say adom no de
e wo ho me ye
adom bia but ehumobro de eye onu no pe ana ohuni pa mobo eti say kwabna santias ade awakoye a yebua ne fose okoda fiase nyame mpangu omba biem no nyame ahumobro timi to ne so e manenya eye faawodie so nti eye better to stay under the mercies of God and the grace of God. End time revelation in no. But can't you say me evangelist?
No, we are too much. Men can allow. On my hene kwabena.
Ma men koso so nka say me kuta Pentecost for dream nim.
Oh, okay.
Emo ding. Asori ni so ade hu say dey. O say dey asen.
Yes, say we want to possess the nations.
To possess the nations. Yes. Through nyame asem. Nyame ntitiye. Nyame akwankyere. Genuinely.
Yes.
Obi. Na dia na bibiem. Bibia do. What's my say?
Weekend ko ye.
Well, nyame adom bibia ko ye. Debia da me catch you say once you get the mercies and the grace, there is no need to complain. The obe catch the who say you plead the blood over everywhere you find yourself. Because a brother, a woman, no, it is not the doing or the making of any politician or political party. It's just the grace and the sustaining. Once we leave, maybe once we leave, Yenishi can Eddie Becan say Ebenezer, baby Radedi Abiduni. It's the trading upon Yankopona said, not dom, and then we become because Sanes is in become not dom nene brunti.
And the
emphasis. Not dom and then brunti because Metiasia say, ain't me could be tears. Entimi ko emefu ana me stature am digital suku ana se kasa me kasa na adwuma bia me wom eye two things adom ana ehumobro ene na dia bedu sam pempen so ba kasa
the Bible says it is not unto them that willeth.
It is not unto them
that willeth.
Okay.
But it is of God who showeth mercies. Enti enye wo pe se what ya say.
Okay.
Nyame ehumobro bi na edru nti.
Okay.
And I want so what ya say ehumobro no when you lose that. When you lose the grace, which is divine favor, maybe any penny na kwa enye ye no nkwa enya ho ofenye nyansa bi nti be adumbi.
Okay.
Adumbi.
My kai tie for ni ahwefo say enye evangelical program you no more refio because be a praise and worship be a worship seminar bi ne wa Ekosiisen on Asempa 94.7. Well obi bibia ko kama say the quickly now that the course ha na say no be course ha am Asempa FM management e de ho asema tuja it patcho cancer statement na fi ento e
it is a statement after the see last Friday. Let me emphasize everything that happened, you know, we were off air. It happened off air. But of course, I mean, Nioma started discussions na air course on air, you know, but now off air. Inti statement by a management issue in your say the management of Asempa FM has taken note of an incident that happened on the station's popular late afternoon political talk show, Ekosiisen, on Friday, the 1st of February 2019. Management wishes to place on record that the incident was unfortunate and regrettable and condemns same in no uncertain terms. We unreservedly apologize to all affected parties, cherished listeners and viewers. We also wish to state that the discussion segment of the show, though heated at times, has always been non-hostile, and we commit to maintaining that standard. Going forward, we call on all our stakeholders, especially political party representatives, to be circumspect in their conduct and utterances on the program. Thank you. Signed, Management Asempa FM. Enti statement no basically. Man.
Okay, uchrema na the management dey say won di hu ya pi na ya na no da if you are the 1st of February DC. Na eto akoso no so no wono so e dey adesede ni chopper eto uni bia the course no why affected. In this case, all people are affected. Eto should be management can say.
Management say the discussion segment we Ekosiisen so sometimes it may heated. Not just say and management say or more shabo say ombe jina so make sure say the see and yen sign could do some pempens one.
Okay.
ABO.
Right.
And now must say yeah for your name no. Stakeholders in Buame Jume etimi ekos especially yen you no free political parties eba ejumedie so bi aba ne kasa yemu ene ne yemu no obehwe amanioma etimi akọ jojo.
Okay.
Conquer problem.
Well, it was here once management are candidate. Your commentary limited.
Yeah.
Management and omodia to on bibia to etwa. Well, Nana Prempe, people are shocked say afide nyamenya to nsafre. Na mo forces them say obi.
Na that's eno me share come say bebem.
Nana Prempe wo UK o si na ade de mo ehu kakra o. Ma contact toto so DJ toto.
Yes.
Ono so London o say pastor preach on. Na man for
na
omunim quotation e kire say nyame befa wiase sebe ejimi for sebe e de ahye nyansafo eniwo ana obi say busa no say enti bibi pabetima free Nazareth abana pabeto montombo asio alaja lifa o say inshallah magiatum. Obi, back to business. What is the news about this visa America what is the news about?
Gaiji
is with the episode.
Evangelist Benjamin Kwabena Santeda.
Oh, about for baby you. Everybody to South Africa, people are still blocking.
I'm going with you to ask you. Evangelist Benjamin Kwabena Santeda. No, Charlie, oh yeah, big man. Oh yeah, big man. Anointing, Naji baby.
Anyway, mention the church members.
Yes.
Apostle Salasia there, sorry, Sofu paying. And afi church members singing so much apostolic empowerment. Amongst the church members, no, Chief Baini. Asafunim.
Oh, Chief Baini, you was sorry,
amongst that same church members, no, in your by Fiakutu.
Oh, okay.
Maslock. Oh, okay. Wow. Among that same country, nipe woman omodoso. Until me catch no. Next time me invite you.
Mate, I would love to be there. I would love to be there.
Yeah, sorry. The country in London time you don't permit no. And I me the sorry.
Okay.
It yeah time me 5:30 to 8.
Oh,
that's man. Because and I'm free to London say yeah time yeah 2 to 4. I
can't remember me guys me wa Aberdeen na Aberdeen Church of Pentecost.
Yeah.
2 p.m.
2 p.m.
And they upon by 3:34.
Yes, she said down. Untimi nko.
Say you so Ellen Pentecostal sorry da. Into omo no beba sorry anopa.
Okay.
Na we say yeba area.
Okay, so obi me onoma me nu am pese but say nyame ye wadoma awie minister information between
on USA
on this visa sanctions aban sa beka say unjustified. But say me ti aban position wie na no achi no metima jebre na yatima digest. And then say bem after your conversation the discussion is still ongoing. Yatwe His Excellency former President John Dramani Mahama Abem on matters relating to the utterances. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama also has been quick to chastise Christian council,
the moral societies.
That at the end, the understanding is that minority, if it is true, claims to say they are not going to acknowledge Lydia Al-Hassan. And it's a very bad only minister didn't come here. This is the area me pese. But of interest because me mean visa contractor and I mean the consulate on. But nipa efre to understand
the
what the reality is not
the US and they importing a US abino a kind do me mo hwese ye betimi anya honorable Kojo Point Kroma e was ansem yi ho a but say wo hwe the government of Ghana statement this why it makes very interesting reading. Enti yabehwe na the details of that statement no ye too many etiefo ache. In fact the Ministry of Foreign Affairs the statement eba betuja in reaction to the US embassy so ne dia they aba betuja but I say ni nyina in connection with a year be 7,000 Ghanaians bia US na US abain person mo hwe deport won eba Ghana obekaya the last time Ghana's ambassador to the US eba studio me busan sa asem no ema oka say the difficulty was say time because there was this stalemate now was say okoko sign BB to give approval for deportation about one yet because omokoko share nipa 7,000 so called no na bebre na kura Ghanaian passport there but wo hwem busebuse mu ye omonye Ghana for enti sa nsema ya kan se ye borders anyhow amanfo timinya ye passport ne ade ye nhwe enho asem ne ye nka enho nsunsanso ebi NCC
but obi pede if indeed say sanity mpa asembisa ni nyina say sa tumi krata idea dance say Ghana ni dihye no akwanya etimi beto homa Ghana fo ana manfrafo etimi nya no enho asem kana etisen enye no nko obowura driver's license mu so a eno so enho asem eho obowura birth certificate mu so a enho asem eho obowura enuma kure ni kwansa manfrafo eye o man mu a eno so ho asem eho no nti clearly say the who came tuma it's coming back to Adia from 1992 yedi hu nkoma say ye mo ehu modern na as oman no ye fapema me ema eye oman no meaning here say ye institutions of state are yen anomo dwene ye ho as no my Ghana no ya shemu knasen because there are a lot of question marks about state institutions and the performance a lot of issues are up enti media me twama aban enawie wakasa through the customer for in this case the name for Kojo Pon say osipo wia na nchiremu ode be man no ye gina so ya kan baako mienu miensa na afa abedifie nkomo but bottom line say ye peo say ye mpeo say the US for sure say emiemu ba no yensa nyina because of our mentality ayenso be be grow out of the norm na bia yensa dey ma yes Omaya we are self-run one of the blessed countries in the world you are unable to take Ghana out but still yes empese be independent no sa nyoma we sia pamno twa no okosese omontema ankofa nsusanso boni bia nyede ansa fam because de ebema na ya wanwane se mimi Sierra Leone se mimi Nigeria ni se mimi naturalizing jintum se me Ghana ni akwanya ben and ya me ko fa Ghana
Ghanaian passport
yes
but I think at the heart of Sadia the biggest conversation I was seeing yenya the youth of the African continent Oman and the fact say enne so one more opportunity say nipa saying the person free Ghana nipa saying the person free DR Congo nipa saying the person free Cote d'Ivoire Echo even Finland and I say Kazakhstan Ubenya youth no emube 90% and they are willing to leave the shores of Africa. There is a discussion I was seeing I have but the me yawo we mu nyina say ye toto ye nneoma ye na ye pese ye tumpon ye a and they be amekasa asem we a country a one story eye me ya DR Congo obeka I say nanse no mu ye elections new president president he delivered his speech quiet say we collapse here man the fans so any unim say we call DR Congo Democratic Republic of Congo in terms of natural resources natural resources are untapped the shas asiasi ayemfa yensankan the value is $24 trillion enye billion trillion $24 trillion value of untapped natural resources in DR Congo. And for such a country, we here party and was anke bisi about the member babet was my many honorable kojo upon chroma in Incomo and Wabekansa ewa homan honorable Yamwakaba Ekosiisen Sony. Yamia Dumon elsewhere.
Apart from the fact that where you mama can be okay.
Many yeah, share name the next edition of Ask the Minister. Inti Edruha na yetimia din komo into detail. Right? Yes. But for now, no, and now we na Ghana for bebre na eti US Embassy what Ghana ha edi etu ya. Of course, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and so responded in a statement. Then honorable.
Only that my chair with you for Sweden. We are here from any baby ano emra etaho international conventions and international law and the government name my yeni US for you think it ho you cooperate on several fronts and ne kwa me no kase sabe you cooperate on several issues. Asemba ko ho ya adwen ko benkomu. And say Nkofobi ewa America yemfa so metia mra ewa America ebi mo krata enyine yi obi also na le krata enyine yi but why boni bi ewa America eti America mra ti ye de na go through court process wa America ti wi no kora ye program
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM
unipa kwaku menu Ghana ni ba ne krata ni e so Ghana ni ba ida say nan krata okrum ha na na say na ye nemo okotia mra immigration court ni na die wie say o say din kurukuru enti mon say say mon man dey for the travel certificate na in deport no e kasa atwa na yes okay enti say kwaku menu say abroko ya okay o hemfa what dress on ni na yes you go through process of validation your validity. Now, Sabre Ameno Okase. In fact, last time I checked, as at 8th January 2019. Now, Uko Washington applications are US for their money. You know what? 28. 28. No matter as for 28 say na Omoya Ghana for Ometiam Rawa say to your form go back. You mudun ko Omama Yehu Omeshia 19. Up to 2 months, and who say, we're Ghana and we're only Ghana, we say that you're not a senator.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
You know, we do back and I am on travel certificate, say, you're in deport to Ghana. They what tribute why I am on travel certificate, and what channel, didn't I am on travel certificate? It be more why you need us will be asked me a Ghana for. Let him say, yeah. Minister Bako say, Oyare, no sir, Jenny no from America, Craba Ghana no. You dear grow say, ye man of social planes were bar, if you back up baby and son you do. And sana, it be no so or more appeal or master no. Say America for court no more than ye or more right to appeal or more exercise, or more pen and ye issue or more kata. Now, apart from sir, 8 year, ye interview or ma yemma or mokata no. Sabi enidium ye ni nkrata bia ekyere se nipam pemon so no mo kan 7,000 Ghanaians and no quality o say at various stages of deportation proceedings and on say say court no mo die wi ana say court no mo ni ye na fi na ya tiwo ana you no mo die wi na so mo kwa appeal you need details of sa na ma no US Embassy one cry no mo de o man no akatere and say Ghana for be implement so bi o wa almost no more various stages of deportation proceedings. But you need a confirmation there from US authorities say court order say you know the US and I say it's uncle for court order I see you know the US and na court order no na udi 20 you udi application not so and then I make it 28 on their maya yes year 19 and you cramp na yet me show bia year 19 by 11 and na issue MSA kabe 8 e bi mo ho a success 8 year make by ba ko mi no bi ho a ma me fa bibi nyam faton which you will be, and I say, almost you'll be back, and almost try and say, about your friend or your broker. Wafumra, or so a gun and Mofanoko. Yes, okay, Mama, you who are broker. You who know, say, Yow, at the same Yow, so on teach. Yow, now you're gun and you feel him fan. To me, more Ghana could be heading.
Ekosiisen secondary school.
Our infant. What to me, most school be heading. Who be signing crying. I pay house, castle, work down and they are doing now on to me, Kebby. Until then, pa, nature say, Abia, a brandy or say a friend, you are brockway. No query, or yet Ganani. It be a dino and no crack. And I say, be an encraft you candy ra Kumohono. Now, or so a Ganani. Yes, Anna, a thing say, Sabi, Ube man travel certificate. It is any pound or tree, Uidia or Yari, any or one, sign appealing and back community or most of issues. No, but apart from that, the Cassia company said 7,000 and I'm telling someone more clear. Over the Omano, embassy one kind, the Omano catching. But Honkata, some Nipano, hey, you interview the invalidating into me now. But almost to say, Yena Yemwa or side or and also the sanctions, about sanctions, and they say, a buying penny for war executive, any legislature, no. So, Visa, and the B1 and B2, I am more than Bosome Bako. But we encounter official travel at this point in time. No, Marcus say, yeah, solve a problem in time, I be on good to the sanctions in the account. If you are the same way, your mama so to said, or more can it be no quelling an enemy and family council. Only union, Juma, you know, strong diplomatic relations, mutual respect, but we dear and family council and lay international conventions, no a webra. And you say a coso na send a dane diana, you don't seem to be any church or most a way dear and Monyaji. We am running in my farm running yet. Mtiano kita hudia yefiasie yeno modisa nkita on sa pepeso na sabro yewo.
Enti basically say mitie de wakana the US are buying no ejina support for sanctions we no and say omunhu cooperation from the Ghanaian government enough on Sanipa 7,000 to be deported no enuntia.
In fact, what kind of character issue ya? I mean, Potoma say Ghana has failed to live up to its obligations under international law to accept the return of its nationals ordered removed from the United States. And also, many DMD say, Neoma apply for a 28, 19 year interview, 11 year issue, 8 na can the issue. Now 7,000 no no Canadian, any DM. You know, as will be, I know my address was 7,000. Say Ghana and then no come say at various stages of the deportation proceedings. Meanwhile, so as I mean, so yeah, come say order. You're privy to that order, and he say, oh, privy to that order of NIPA 7,000. NIPA no where he a friend is saying which stage. Now you go through the internationally accepted validation processor kebeboy say anyone say ebi awoka say who susu say nipa 7,000 bi or at various stages of the deportation proceedings na Ghana buy more inti what Ghana buy aswa yesusu say enye ne kwan so no but ye be koso na ye no mo edi nkita ho ma yie ato yie
bakojo from the Matese Monsomo Kano, and I say in the statement, Foreign Affairs Ministry, the buyer, no, not just one, Munyi Niseni pass 7,000 in Ghana for. But by US authorities and so argue, say, these people have documentations that just say they are Ghanaians. The last time in the US, Ghana's ambassador to the US said in Komo studio Amoka say, yeah, from a initial checks, no sure sign pass 7,000. Now because omukra Ghanaian passport there, but truly, it be a Nigeria for it be other African nationals. And the fundamental issue near how people get Ghanaian passport documentation that just say or may Ghana for when they are not Ghanaians. Okay.
First of all, they are about to the official attention of the Ghanaian authorities say order edaso into America for apply same for Mumbrana any 28.
Ekosiisen on
Asempa. And must be distinguished from this
7,000 no.
A 28 ni muno enona yewo reason to believe said so numbers are me butcher apart from nipa bako yare any omo if you what na say friend ya brokwa obi pisano utiti in fact nipa ko le tunishin kra na de utia utunu ze nipa na Ghanaian nti e ho no wasem no say kwaya ono so far so nya the basic Ghanaian documentation or the call why no na ko fast asem abai out of nipa 80 de wo ho no and no one issue was they deal with and sana there is this verbal information from officers of the US Embassy. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, one can have say, there's 7,000 become. 7,000, no. I was said, go through the proper process of getting the order, as in a final court order, in America. No more request, no more apply, say, we mommy a Ghana for him before. But what am I saying?
Yeah, I get your point.
Okay, now if we going back to Omar, and what's our 80 more, you need a social media Ghana for no correct. You say every ticket, the Kovo Fakwa India Ghana passport, said the Omonia Ghana for. So start birth certificate, send an uncle to be birth certificate. Now, for passport application, title Kratama na biometric and by no.
Ekosiisen on
Asempa Fasunya, and Tushemu di Binia there. And out of Sabe 8 year, ya interview almost ya travel certificates no ebi o wa yesusu say omonia Ghana for and dey no correct and it raises our issue na no something as say passport application near there no say dey new mechanisms have been biometric woman say don't mean na of you no bi am o say wo ba na wa be capture data wo gina ho capture data na say ni for capture data or passport office no or interacting with you are e be reduce the threshold that will be fi baby ni aje krata man keke and sana the affairs ne money might delay near there manko for the road so say you just so the online application mechanisms near there so abebe kan into year try so wo sa kwan anko for fasunya Ghana passport idea on your Ghana di nankasa and no so you do hotuma but the separation of the issues no must be well articulated and some as abre so no yenya so yenya say in fact since omo issue statement about issue response no if you are saying no matter na say didn't come it's retro mu say we need there some go through process no matter we are Ghana but yem fa no matter Ghana ni a wa go through process court ama order e wo USA em fa no ko oni appeal bia na bibia ene de ye be issue the certificate so say na ya no ema e bia ba no in fact omo bi ba e crampo ne complaining say kwan a omo fa so be chain to omo nsa ne ade ba e kra no they are because they are validation, they are satisfied. But they are any more validation. No, either say you are quite from. If I read 28 and 19 penna to me interview, if you are come on, I was in a quenya that you interview. Then to me, Cassa or more apply near see you, but 28 no crumple, 19 penny to me interview. I was saying no or more catching you cry to me interview we validate you and son I am on travel that I get out there even after these statements if you are
money won't but the other thing will be say Sanipa and say stick with even 28 now Sanipa 28 no crimes and yes your committee then
may go into too much detail do what na basic immigration issues. Obi o ho no wo krata ba
Asempa FM
wa fom emrankasa e wo America mem ho o man bia ukomu aye wo mra wo se udi so se wo fom mra na o mo options bebre bi o ho aye du betu afiase wo bi o kwan pa be ka se oni pam no twando ya na ma officer sebra ye ma o ma betina kra mba be dai prison bi dia bia ne kwa kokum na ye do ko in fact Ghana say na say antem bi si Aisha Huang abra na original court in some call back and forth near the end. The state took a decision say onim bibi pam no cham no woti ha na wo ye mining na e fan semba na ye kan na wo say ye mining na wo supply equipment na ho nsem bebre enya nto a enye ntia na ye kan say ye no le pusi kwa na tam ni si plane so den ko e And then no Chinese authorities, were involved or moved to Musa empower Chinese Nipania. Then you didn't see planes with the coy. So there's a moment you're ready. Wouldn't mean for some funny planes so and Konkujani airport or China. What am I saying?
I get you.
In Tisape person, I say so no. Abewi.
It is the issues kakra ewo 8 na akana so far the yehunu ntrese omo ye Ghana for what happens to them?
But 8 no ma menchim. Me say for example you nim say baako say oyare a ye ka say the ni see planes wa bakora mpo a ebia fofi ntoata. Into ono say no our health challenges into a yentumi issue travel certificate no manemba. Ebi wo ho a almost no omo right to appeal. Say asema anase kwadu a ye de bo omo ho no lower court anase district court no ebu an for no our right to appeal or appealing asem na won wie here. Inti so ko issue travel certificate ni e ba ebi okọ appeal na odi nku. Inti ebi wo mu sa ansana ebi su wo mu a utie din na kwesi nyako u bisa ne se kwesi nyako na kwesi ya wo daben kwesi ada na ya wada onimpo utie ne kasa ne bibia u bisa secondary school ben okoya na oko school po Ghana na hemfa no fi e poema ntem na se tifi mantem ontumi kwa nka bibia nto ansana e wasa afo no so nti 8 no it cuts across these various
baba omu nyina nso ewo valid Ghanaian passport.
Validity a different question, but more kind of more basic documentation that suggests that they are Ghanaians.
Yo, kojo we de ye beda sina ye de esi but again na ebimu throw in se memusamo se wo hwa enne no until say ye ne won be ka bibia ewie as we speak there almost sanctions as announced by the US ambassador no
it applies.
It
applies. Aye. It applies. But you know, so what say you say so be you found who prepare say bia you know this sanction ato aban impending for any parliament impending for as an executive and legislative branch in Tino. Na bia I want say the year to Ghana for man into near prepare one ko say there be yenye there I know the almost all the sanctions are 2 years one but whilst our sanctions don't want to come here, of course, anyone engage, but we are not going to necessarily say they are not a position affairs in the Ukraine. They are actually because of sanctions or more years. Are they not saying the right place? And was say no engaging the right way to put it for those sanctions to be lifted, and we are hopeful, sir. You know, more engaged a year to say 7,000 Ukraine okay. Some more details, you have access to them. There validation here. In fact, 28 19 20 every interview process there. They tell us a cut through the process. You are a regime we are hopeful fair. You know me think that we be
with respect to sanctions, no. So far, what members of the executive and the legislature, the ordinary Ghanaian on those who pay US akone adeno sanction you be Canada.
Many are aware at this stage sanction they become the ordinary Ghanaian or not super quite US. I'm not aware of that. And even for executive and legislative officers, no. Say for B1 and B2 visas, but not for official government to government business. In fact, Abraham say Omampeni or South Africa for Indaba program. A Biblium United and South Africa so on to require a good year to Ghana, then say the Muma Airboa Ghana. If you are US Honan Casano. US National Prayer Breakfast Host Committee aton safreno emane kwakoye official functions for wa okwakoye eno ewo inti no doesn't affect the ordinary Ghanaian at this point in time. My understanding is it doesn't affect official travel, but like I said, no, we have to go through the process of engagement year to year.
Kojo ma yenase yebesho when him ask the info minister na fe didn't come into detail why
we miss me that
yo minister
oman you need busa wasem kojo
aka central for na
No.
Yeah, the catch room said to me, what do you want to I'm paying you now for
okay.
That's it. Okay, the Kojo Pouring Chroma and the Tail and Kano, Information Minister, Republic of Ghana. Okay, and I think you're my clear craft.
Yeah, say the name is Kano.
Yeah.
I'm happy say what we are barbecue. Say, Usha na eyaye. Me chichiro nsa to achi dindindiano no. So what I say, me assume that ho na obomiyem. Ebi na eba. Because clearly, or can say on the 8th of January 2019. Ana onya nkitahodie with America. Na enokura nipa aduonu nwotwe 28. Ana onkrata so no. America catch on the Ghana for this year. Omo abeka adwam. Was wafo mumra so I dey 28. Out of the 28, you know. One issue, Marco, 19 out of Dunkuru, Oma issue a 12. Say more than travel certificate about my Ghana. Nadia Canimpono, ye nipebi or say, one who has ordinate Nashim Ukrabe do because on coffee or Nifabia in Seminole, and I will say Casabia or Ghana channel. But Obisu Texas and Nipanos so Indian in a naturalized here. And we don't have a car phone. So what I say, India near Robert Nagana naturalized. And send the anya was so who fear with him. India, they make no, so what? It's a got you. Because when you make us away Indian, no, it's not. If you are beautiful, cry. Okay, it did about my US. Yes. Make us say, people who are now say, what is no, who say, apart from 28, we know, there is the bigger issue. Which is the US for quote is 7,000 Ghanaians. But yes, there's nothing like 7,000. No, Kojo said that is what the US authorities no can. Ghana for only team corroborates our information. No, if they want to deal with this 28 first, yeah, then but that is what go through the process that we can deal with Ghana. Yes, and we can say but Ghana government is according to Kojono would want to get things right. Say more go through the process as stipulated by international laws. Inti maybe say no day was say in international diplomacy won't mean sorry no. Countries be answer on sovereignty, and they would into kind the foreign affairs ministry now. The tone of that statement, foreign affairs statement. Now the tone was clear. Say enya de Ghana buy would want to be cowed into submission and this animal. Let's see how Anioma be panning out. For now, though, sanction na abano specific. Say for members of the legislature and the executive and numpono and affect official travels and will be 1B2 and a 1 month single entry, in the car the ordinary Ghanaian ni person who US and adeno still a ultimate echo. But back to discussion and sana yene kojodin komo. The big picture NSA a youth on the African continent. And what say you will be to be successful as a continent. As we speak, the median age in Africa, average age, is 20. You are the youngest population in the world. Africa, you are the youngest population in the world. Yes, Ebi Brema. Offer average age na 20. Uko Europe average age 43. They have an aging population. By any year, we're a very young population. Narono to Ghana and Poa. Ghana median age 19.5 years, into 19 and a half years. We also have a very young population. We have everything to be successful. But the Ghana the Empo Air Tuncha, Unzana make a DR Congo. Yeah, Congo. So we share untapped natural resources at DR Congo, 24 trillion US dollars. 24 trillion US dollars. So we share or more export every year. 2012 estimate export in 2012 of natural resources in Kwa na $8.872 billion. Congo nanto kwesi no export 8.872 billion dollars. Osho mu GDP 2017 figures GDP na $72 billion. Congo na yes. Udeti omu GDP 72 billion. But offer GDP per capita $887. Congo yes. $887. Omu GDP growth of 3.7%.
as at 2017. But so show more current account balance. And despite sika bebrebo maya in export near the other, show more current account balance as at 2016. Now a $1.3 billion. In do busa say export no more near the sika no ekohin. It tells you how our mismanagement, a timi emma countries, Nioma, and this is a country untapped natural resources or moteso. It is a who say Congo asumdue emma hoda. You should know why asumdue anyhow. Because the powers that be think say when there is peace, na se Nioma koswa, how can they take away the natural resources?
Ghana nkwani yari. No, I think.
Oh no. Yeah, African problem. Into in Chroma, now Chroma cassette to address the African challenge. No, country specific. Say individual countries. No, it was a continental solution because a continental problem. Osha Ghana, your problems are your war with your transportation. Your Oko Nigeria, the same thing. Sanitation, Oko Sierra Leone, Oko Cote d'Ivoire, the same thing. Inti a problem. I was seeing a continental response to your problem. Now offer DR Congo nkwa na country ultimate export of over 8 billion. Now account balance. O current account balance $1.3 billion na egum. Na me kan we acha wonim say omo 3.2 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. Congo. Large deposit of iron ore, platinum, diamond, gold and uranium, as well as over 106,270 square kilometers of arable land. As I said, I'm telling you. Despite all this, no,
we are for the next flight to Congo. Yeah, the next flight to Congo. Yeah,
despite all the citizens of Congo on the average $800 per year. Inti uche or mine GDP $800. It's terrible. And as we speak, 63% of them live under the poverty line. 63% country a what resources say. Inti a challenge was here share na ye me address. Unse fodwo wura mu beka say the idea chip. The idea chip how they show mobile phones mo any idea no. Ni nyina free Congo because I was sure when ties became a staple due to the rise of cars and bicycles, the rubber was taken from the Congo. When World War I was fought, 75% of the copper used in bullet casings were mined in the Congo. And when the US dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan in World War II, you can bet the uranium came from the Congo too. Almost everything. Congo. It's the most naturally resource country in the world in terms of natural resource power there. And on so that such country. Not Finland, Kazakhstan,
Canada,
Afghanistan, any country you can think of. Indeed, say reorientation who say we have to use the energies of our youth.
The problem of Africa has it got to do with the mentality and the leaders? And I say it's just that we are. I don't want to use the word. What is it?
A multifaceted and yet one leadership is effect. Leadership is a cause. All other things are effect. And when you get the leadership right, Niomana Kenny now will fall in place. But you say you now you will role to play. And your platform we and say from Friday feedback be and all of that. It should show on how Nioma and all of that, how we shape the national discourse and all of that. In Komoa to me Eddie said there were issues over the weekend and I said from Ayawaso West Wogona still
okay, Obi the reminder is out of what we are discussing about, so draw attention quickly now again there I have an GSM where area back also no US of A Gaiji Yonko back on Gaiji and Dina Bremen. Please, there is a looming danger and I don't know if you in the media has been talking about it. I hunted it some time ago, but we couldn't talk about it. Since our tertiary institutions, OBTH, especially universities, say they are autonomous, and with the advent of free SHS and its accompanying increase in high school enrollment, is there any policy direction in regards to those in charge of our colleges starting to put up the necessary infrastructure in anticipation of the huge numbers that will be applying to university in the next 2-3 years.
That's after free SHS first batch
next 2-3 years. No? So he's asking whether there's provision for those things. Because I say we will wait till time is up and we will come here to lament and blame government for creating a mess which could be averted if our autonomous institutions become a little proactive.
Maminka said the last congregation on year work here UST was 248 to chancellor Okokokan, and he's been on this campaign for a while now. Say yen sha sientem na yen putting yoma in place to make sure say by the time our first batch ni ebe graduated to tertiary no na ya put enough way in place. Otumfo has been on sa campaign for some time now, and me did say yes was say aban anyone any ehwe. The good news though and say Nancy Obekaya Ministry of Education beka say sa get fund ye pese more like your ring fence collectibles into get fund, and that's the about get fund mono near the kwakwaje loan of 1.5 billion. So okay, unso mo the $500 million.
Any they could see a water.
Yes, more like get fund. Yes, into omode jesa loan 500 million be call secondary. Now 500 akwa tertiary to fix infrastructure. Ewo ho any ad. Let's hope say pressure if you tune from Hoban, the government will respond positively.
Okay, quickly, Obi, Mike Bonsu, about saying na odonso de ode to sunu. Say, please tell Obi and your dear listeners that half of the land in Congo are occupied by rebels.
Who you are?
And that's the mentality of the African.
Yes, but the point they say those wars, you know, even though you use Africans now they are created. Also, more press a button now because ammunitions near the idea of say you manufacture ammunitions in Congo. You know, but a cohornia to create a sense of insecurity, instability, and all of that. Now, man for it me I exploit. And the history of Congo, no, way back. I mean, what kind of to Patrice Lumumba money are there? It's clear, documented, and
okay.
Leadership, reorientation of the citizenry.
Okay.
So we have to sacrifice for our countries to be better. We should forget it. We should forget.
Well, I know I check it from a year circle, everything called a year GBC. That's stretch, you know. Now counted the circle to GBC.
Circle to
the
GBC.
Number of bins are a bit more containing refuse. I know check why bins are later bins are that stretch, you know. So. And then we are multimedia
stretch
because we are also talking about one area me pesifia you know a high we see a crack only oh my god,
very important.
Obi we are now using common or
the na me pese yetie ye say after ayawa so wogon mpanyifo bebre na akasa and statement me war ewa from some opinion leaders in Ghana endorse. You kind be among for so active. But one other thing about up from the camp of former President John Dramani Mahama.
Okay.
So Ofri say your tememophobia or what depending on a buy or power no. Omutimi criticize it, a maybe power no my comb. My entire you no ankasa edi etu.
Okay.
These were people that our Ghana police service say they don't know. And yet, at Ayawasu West Wagon, the guys were running rampage and our police service could not control them. They were rather giving orders to our people. In elections, the principal responsibility of security in any election, Ghana service, the IGP, it's not invisible forces, it's not Delta forces. In any case, go and read the Constitution. The duty of the National Security Council is not to control a force. They coordinate the existing security services. They are not supposed to have hoodlums dressed in police uniforms, using police
Ekosiisen on
firing bullets at our innocent civilians. All those people they shot were unarmed. They were not holding anything. And yet they discharged weapons, and 8 people today have received gunshot wounds. And when you talk, it is rather me they are accusing. Because I said, if they continue what they are doing, we'll be forced to defend ourselves. And then they say, I should come and apologize. I who has been shot. The one who has been shot, I should come and apologize. Meanwhile, you won't condemn the one who shot. We will not tolerate this in Ghana. And we are serving notice. The Deputy Minister of State Security has said they were responsible for deploying it. We are serving them notice. They shall never deploy such a force in any election in Ghana again. We will resist it. You haven't seen armed people running away before. When the power of the people come after you, you will run. We are for peace, but to enjoy peace, you must be vigilant. And you must be alert. We must defend our democracy.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Die philosophy at work. We won't accept all that we die in this country. And when the chiefs are advising, they should advise the ones who are unleashing violence. Not me. When has NDC ever gone to take arms and give to our people to go and shoot anybody anywhere in this country? The problem with Ghana is the hypocrisy of some of our opinion leaders. When anytime NDC is in power, they are always very vocal. When something happens, this is wrong, and they are condemning. But as soon as their preferred government comes into power, everything is right. Family and friends is okay, as long as they are qualified. You think MPP will be in power forever?
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
So the voice of former President John Dramani Mahama, Wakan Sembebre on his campaign tour of the Volta region. Among four have had cause to complain about Nsembia, Wakan, and all of that. Nina waha yebebo ama yetiefo etumi atini. But mamin kai mo say me hear sem mene oman de ebremo far visans and seminar and the general discussions about Africa and the way forward for our continent. You know, was say yehwe ne yemamu nso kwan na mo kire mo adwen e wo ho nti ubetimi afra ye wi a afi yebeba ababedi nkomo ewa ya waso nsensem no eho ye ne impanyifo bebre na ebedi nkomo ene ewe Ekosiisen adwumedie yi eso nti fra yen on me here some segment ye ntie won so adwen kire 0302216545 0302216546 because it's important say was ye tie mun so adwen kire especially more mudi akwani aba wo US embassy ne ade de ekoso yi no ete mo san na yentie mo nso ene ewie Ekosiisen so ni e Asempa FM. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Obi.
Me pa cho hwan na manya ni.
Obi da jere na na mo afuna pese.
Na me pa cho yeti o.
Obi ayo na mo abaso ne o ma hene. Ma bo aduma papa so. E da wa so. So Obi this answer na ekoso enye obi a o. Yentimamfo na ye yentimamfo na o many anako Ghana ni akoso okope beta na o ni scan obeji fall na obe charge no ka kese no wa ye we dey ni ma ya dem dia ma no no wa diga na besa bibia dia ma na so Ghana ni wa so ye Ghana ni ndi ye mpanyimfo ni bishop na sina office woro na ye sa dia nti emre aso ni se sa dia ma na o megai kede o be di wonim kan no na o ma ne do abom mu as you say your message because I dey Ghana ni na egu ase e wa ma no ne because if I do the omboga di Ghana ni na di eri because benya mpani di o tu kwa ya protocol no do be di ti on tell you for now what is second here God na ko oh and just say I pass egu ma ni ma se o mo hwe e ta de na mu njai no ma ni mu gas do o you ever do be traffic
ma me na se abotre me da se papa apanya Israel. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon Philip.
Me pa cho hwan na manya ni.
Oh, Baba Katani.
Oh, Baba, Oteden.
Oh, Yamina.
Yo, Baba Yentewe.
Yo, Yabana was a body of water born Ghana. Many Filippo. Ben Visa, Sammy. Yen Bisa there. Or than that, in a foreigner, Utumu Ghana passport, or Hamburg India Ghani. Oh, yeah, you are going to fear the one. Unless you don't passport, you'll be getting Yakade. You had to pay a national card here down Ghana for. I've been there. You had to get some, you wouldn't get some video Guma. Or you would have get some video Guma. A very good part there, the matter what about out in some girl who would be there. Young passport now waiting or Yapapa on Yapapa or that guarantee what's left on Wagon.
when you are quite for the able to bring your citizen passport or better day, getting the ampa. Then, any party on Yada Bobo Ghana for. There's a part of Wabantampa and the get of people. No one will try to monitor no more say not the front to the passport no. They didn't you.
Ma me na say na me hwe mfa nipa foforo me hear some segments so anyway Ekosiisen so good afternoon
Obi
me pa cho hwan ni
Odro go mo de rampo
Odro me ente yo
manka bibi fa passport no ngoten ngoten na manka
yes
Obi ni no
ade na ka opesa o ka den
nanka me papa na asem okokan ya
o papa ben
John Dramani Mahama
da na utie me yi ansa na wo frɛ e ka se ene ye bebe no so ha
nyabotal mam esi yanka passport ni bi so de motuma kan kaka
ma minte Odro ma minte ye nimbre ai
Asempa FA
oh de mate Obi passport nsensem all kodo and America for the car what Abba no nsensem de na what say Ghana fu bi wire boni bi dam de no nsensem yes so yen painful what share ma obi passport mo obi kwan de won share there wo bi we no one the right people are won my passport no we to find because bida awo wo akwakoje mmende wo kachire Ghana for the nya ya galudi holidays we boy there ti de area abosumoko another bushine again aza ekwen na san aba oyaza ya yoho
no awo enka ho oye members of the executive parliament
me ya we ba ya yoho so member of parliament and minister bi okoya di bi ogbo man na let's by force at 6 months we do na 4 months
official travels enka ho nya opportunity in some way official travels enka ho
yes very for one kana obi we
Martin da se papa me yenhwe mfa nipa foforo Ekosiisen so me hear some segment ye dey bremu yi good afternoon me ba cho hwan ni
Ghana for the Pacific period
ma me yentie we
Obi won Bible na say bi okabia ya no fe o se se o man ni see opinion ankasa because e that ben say o man ya timi after the say America for the na executive dey way omo ba America say the man wa man visa pe oh e that ben ba some kan nyina ya no krese that the paboni for the o man so many see opinion but say say Ghana ma e see opinion bra ye kunku
ma let's stay on course why ma ye introduce sa Neomani into the discussion. Asem edda ho amoma yenhwe ne yenka ne yenyai sa Neomani. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, me patcho hwan na menya no yi.
Obi patcho safo ni me do la today.
Safo me enti yo.
Yo. Obi asem na aweda ona yare ho. Na mo kan ekwan a Nigeria for na senko bi o mu free West Africa countries bi no mo timi fuka. Unya Ghana na nkrata na opi America
on Asempa FM.
Nse Ghana for ye na ye ho aye di ho abro. Obi ami mo mfa tumu bi se ye dia na se wo police station ami ese be dia metie no. Utimi hu political party e chika for. Mr. Obi out Mr. wo ye foreigner. No amani din. No amani date date of birth for no ade amano. Amano kura man na address e dey go people so dia mano no dey about police station one man e voter ID card Ghana for ye na ye ho na wo dey ma aban sorry say wo dey hye papa bi ba na obi a wo nye Ghana ni no e say nsaka bi behu political party which staff will be no so mo be sorry siasa banwe empa ho asem abanwe e kira ho na sentrefo edu ta de no so ya mo so mo yentini na kodo ne yenka sanza aye die nti na yesi ye hye ya ma Ghana fo a na political party bi timi na kodo gigire mo bua ma ho nsaka bi no da to ba ma no nyemme na wo ye mi ye ho ne ye ebi no so na Ghana fo
Ekosiisen on Asempa
ye United States of America oni a ho nyina afa mu na so na me say omukuta Ghana yen krata mo de ko yenti America fo say how to move free ye mene wa ye boa wo mo nfa kan Ghana pepes no ye na yaye obi mi da ase
Yo, ma mena se memfa final call. Ne memfa me here some segment in Mary. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Me pa chon wine.
We are back. I'm for sample of choco.
I'm for some into.
Amen. Na menchia Mr. Lawless Aji Islam Ezenban. Say passport on semi Bremuni na yen family and penny for good passport officer. Obi se wo kwaje passport a ansana ansa beka passport ba kuna sika we tua fa ho no enye sika ketewa so nyame chabe sa ba we ba e kra no asesa ne no ma amache se meje ya koyi na so still na kra a big transfer affair as in penny for because Ghana need ho because of usika samu ye foreign man ni be nya passport na wo na wo Ghana ni ya yes abia ni ya wo bia no nya so ndi aba abofo no so me intelligent o mo hu se ni no abia no suban bi yi na di no o mu nim Ghana fo ni bi suban na eni enti no de o mo ye na ye enti bie no ya bisuade a ye peni fo na egugu office bi ano no o mo ye gentle word no mu da corrupt so no mo be affect ye da bi on susan so ne bi ni ye jani wa ya enkenye obi mi da so ni na me ye
mi ma me na se na ye nhwemfa ensi ye ntumi mfa calls no ebio Ekosiisen so ni e wa sempa 94.7 FM here asem segment no na ye de ebre wo no ofren anasa wo WhatsApp message went me am free you can still come through with your messages 0546 287 0546 382 Enti bomode na mayensa enka messages no na yenhwe entumi enkan emfa emma ona ansa na no maminka yo say Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals Eddie Indro Tatashebe and 9 bia bejast ye wo giddy power and only a mema edra eboa wow suffer from sexual weakness or Ekosiisen
on FM
or general body pains upedra obeno ye bema na wetimi agina wo nan so ye giddy power for male vitality ye wo capsules and ye wo syrup in the ebebo bia no na wanom ye wo giddy mal eno se malaria ha wanom nura enko Wedra any giddy mal. Giddy conin so constipation, piles, waist pains, and menstrual pains. Wedra no. Any wo giddy cough. Giddy cough no more bowa. Me pacho or sore throat and so wedra any giddy cough. Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals na de abba na omono hremua 100% herbal medicine. Herbal medicine 100% yemfrafre mu bia into no more ebeboa ye papa opedudu etu a oni Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals in Nkomo Mango Tree Avenue e wa asylum down offer 0268 988 000 in the 0268 988 000 na oni Gilly Gold Pharmaceuticals into me any Nkomo Shanenson efa emina unimu nso se ene se upevisa ako South Africa ako Russia Belarus Ukraine Morocco India Malaysia Thailand Brazil Korea anase Mexico one Don Marcus Travel and Tours any Nkomo na okwa genuine supporting document omo de ebemau ebetimi aboa o visa application process no enti our visa document support your bank statement affidavit of support marriage certificate and our pay birth certificate and our pay ebeboa wo visa application process and nyina ombeboa o tax clearance pay slip airline and hotel reservation confirmation travel insurance passport processing any other document we here for visa application on behwe ama wonsa can be genuinely na wetime de akwa apply for visa na asembia enko echire we a student and so na say bia we here sponsorship be for student visa application on beboa we pay hotel bookings and a reservation, airline ticket reservations, visa application, we pay say a failure form, ma any bibia, we do any Don Marcus Travel and Tours. On beboa frewon, it was 0302 908 698 0302 908 698 and it was 0249 045 442 0249 045 442. Email near donmarcustravels@gmail.com. donmarcustravels@gmail.com. Here was Spintex opposite Bachona Goyle, inside Absolute Building. Don Marcus Travels, or say your reliable travel consultant. Enti yebedani yehuaba yeba former president in Nsema Waka Ediafa yawaso West Wogon by election ye ene de Waka atre omoa Bruni Beka civil society, the moral society, any ade say omoye nyatwom kakra ase aban bi ba omo kasa aban bi nso eba obia enkasa yebeba ababa be disa nkomo and voices no ha yebebo ede amam me banso a yenua bi wabone homoden
Ekosiisen
wabone homoden papa wo hwe yenua na onya accident ema yetwa ne nan mienu nyina ema si ne kotodwe na abrantie etimi aboa enya container kama na opemwa kakra na ode atonyo magu container ne ma de ahye adwuma bi ase kakra na letter ode buy ne pictures a ode aka ho eyareho ebia nyame nam wei so unhira bi a ema nyame nam wei so ebe masa nhira no aba yebeda ne ye ho aba yeba ekwan abefa so aboa yenuen no the Munsem Ebetu Jama Munso Mwate. Yeah, but see our train. Just 2 minutes. I'll be back after this short break. Stay with us.
Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone. Go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app. Select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone. Go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app. Select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone. Go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app. Select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone. Go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app. Select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone. Go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app. Select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptops, TV sets. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptops, TV sets. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptops, TV sets. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptops, TV sets. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh.
35 minutes after 3. Midirio say bonsu. Fremi obi na messages no kakra aba mamenhwe nkan emfa emamo and then we can make progress nsem bebre wo ho ene e wo se ahwetimi edi ho enkomo ewe Ekosiisen dwumedie eso we say good afternoon Obi. The decision by the US government to sanction Ghana on visa issuance is unjustified and unfortunate. It also serves as an opportunity for us to strengthen our identification system to uniquely identify who is truly a Ghanaian and who is not. Kofi Ameyao, New York, in the US of A. We said, Obi, the previous American ambassador said 7,000 Ghanaians were asked for data. Okay, said 7,000 Ghanaians. We asked for data on that 7,000, and this new ambassador said 3,000 people. The Foreign Affairs Ministry again asked for the data of those people just to be sure they are Ghanaians, and the American government has refused, but went ahead to issue sanctions. It is clear that Trump and his government are just using their power to bully us and nothing else. George Quatten Ewo Adenta. And we say, oh, Africa. Obi, don't you think there should be a deeper research into our very existence as black people? I surely think there is a hidden myth surrounding the black race which needs to be unraveled. Our mentality and retrogressive attitude is unimaginable. I'm really astounded to hear your thoughts on the economy of Congo, Africa. Kwesi Reynolds, Ewo Agona Odoben. We said the United States must feed Ghana with better particulars than this autocratic decision which will not be taken lightly. We received the Guantanamo Bay detainees at our own cost, but surprisingly, they can't leave and I said live with our peaceful people. That should be it. Tell America the young shall grow and the old shall die. We must at all cost push the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda so we can snap some of these decisions in the future. Or see, they realize Ghana is gaining positive attention, so they throw in this. Okay. Ma menkwa homane so na mene Bishop Osei Bonsu, on a former Catholic Bishop Conference, one president, Most Reverend Joseph Osei Bonsu. Any day, no any enkomo. Reverend, where do you want to go? Ekosiisen was Empire FM.
Yeah, okay.
Na me pato wa pomu ye de.
Asempa FM.
Anya adom.
Yet na check akra.
Ai, yo.
Ya da nyame asem gidi se de e koso wo ye man mu no udi akire kakra enanu the course why I was West Wogon started a whole national debate. But former President Mahama Fee said, Mumubi America cra na etwemu kono na nsem bi say ba mokasa ba asa na nsan mu nyina ma yekom dodo.
Da bi anya no kre. So kasa anya no kre. Say NPPO NDC adem de sanya na yeka. NPP abreso President Kufuor Adreso, I do a copper a computer selection by you can want some say you press conference. Religious moral education, so you free curriculum minister as you can want them. And the Kufuor Adreso by vigilante groups, double forces, or more court, a koi having an answer as you can want them. So, and as I say, me by answers to yes, your statements. Etienne no crash abambo wa omi bibia yenka there enya no crash
because utie ne nsem ne ya and me pese for the purposes of interview no mebo voice no na afei mitie oh utimi tie okay no yes ebia unim say mwaka nsem be in times past and all of that, but specifically on the CY so West Wogon no minim Sisiano, what does you a part of the Bishops' Conference?
I am a part of the Bishops' Conference.
More issue statement were home.
I when you be last Friday issue statement were
oh Friday na
you condemn the SCN na say and na first a police for you show me the SCN na issue statement last Friday.
Into the criticism from the former president about to move as a surprise and
well we are going to original Casa, but here we don't officially belong to any political party. The Bambo honor say where you be. Then you can't want them. Say NPP or say NDC, you can't want them. The Senate, you can't want them. The actual statement. That's like the Christian Council. And you know, they work on any basics.
Is it also say Ebiana Momo the NBA isolated case, but also generally across civil society spectrum now say NDC for wa baimu I say more hate hard than say NPP for wa baimu?
Well, I cannot speak for others, but for Bishops' Conference today, it doesn't matter who is in office. So I don't know oh, one more president BBC I will just call a shanty. I just I'm going to go we issued a statement about that, condemning it. They should respect the office of the president. So, then I didn't
back to Ayawasoni statement, I'm issue, you know. Na mo issue with the course when you're on the day.
You should say, election and a by election. Probably a war. There's no need to be paper. Some way for 1 to 2 near day. And you know, yes, police for no, yeah, the security. I show one more said the Debaku. One way to see a 2 bar will be uncupra. You to boom will be comfort. I really share so your police in me, so your wine. So will be sour. What's a much no? When they did to me, I share with them. This will be about one shot out before also police in here. I mean, what's a bit in the background.
Based on their course, and Namsoma, again, former President Mahama Ka say a buy or tear kunya so one guarantees say obebo won who buy they would match this government boot for boot or can't also say about to trust them will be an who bet me a match NDC. Sounds some kind no net saying is there something motache on a statement yimu?
Every time I throw statement in
okay.
A boot for boot in there, you know. Now, I believe this idea, and as a former president, you know, you should be more guarded in his speech. So I can say boot for boot, let's say, which is a kind of what about you, second? Which it also bet you, and say, and son, whatever. To be this in a senior, catch up by the ship, this is easy. You must also say boot for boot, we match them boot for boot, and let's say,
most Reverend Joseph Osei Bonsu ma yena sena yenhwemfa ensi bibia ni ayebesan so atoa so etumi edi nkomo bio why
you matter
okay ma yenso yenase na yemfa ensi Ekosiisen so ni ewa Asempa 94.7 FM. Enti we are former president of the Catholic Bishop Conference, most Reverend Joseph Osei Bonsu. And I'm to say no AD enkomo. Enti ma yentie we na afe yenhwe ento aso Ekosiisen so any.
2020 we're not going to try and see. The time to take power back from the NPP is 2020, not 2024. I hear some people saying, oh, let's take a fresh face and let's go. Even if he doesn't win, Ghanaians will get to know him. So when we go in 2024, we'll win. No, the time to take back power from MPP is 2020. Just 2 years in office. And look at what the MPP is doing. You all saw what happened in Ayawaso West Wogon. I mean, violence unprecedented in this country. We've held by-elections in many places. And this is the first time organized hoodlums put in uniform with masked faces carrying AK-47s, a simple civilian by-election, and they go and discharge weapons and 8 people are injured, all of them from gunshot wounds. One of them very badly in his leg, it's shattered the bone completely. He's still in 37 hospital. And yet, we the victims, when we talk, civil society is saying, I should apologize. Be the victim. And the one who shot the gun, those who send those hoodlums to go and disrupt that by-election, you can't say anything against them. There are many people who find their voices only when NDC is in power. When things happen, they are the first to make a lot of noise. But when MPP is in power, we see the worst atrocities, and yet they are quiet. It's like they've developed toothache. I salute the National Catholic Secretariat. Thank you. I salute Reverend Opuni Frimpong. I salute UNDP. They have shown that it doesn't matter who is in power. What is wrong is wrong. But like I said, we have what we call people's resistance. And our constitution says that if anybody attempts to subvert the constitution, we must resist the person. It doesn't matter whether you're carrying AK-47s or not. And I was giving a caution that in 2020, if this is what is going to be done, then we will match those hoodlums boot for boot. Because they are attempting to undermine our democracy. Let us hold peaceful elections, free, fair, transparent, and let the people decide. In 2016, the people of Ghana decided. What did I do? I handed over peacefully and I went. Politics is not worth shedding the blood of any Ghanaian. Now this poor chap, it is likely that they might amputate the leg. And yet when we talk, they say, go and apologize. Apologize to who?
Okay, enti former President John Dramani Mahama Sema Okaye when the Volta regional tour no in reference to the course why I was West Wogon. But my worry, and as I say, social media, the ugly equalization a debia yeka ho nsem no assign so a start bio. The problem in this country is depending on who is in power, positions on issues SSA. Enti makase one of your biggest problems as a country politics without principles. Politics without principles. In this issue ene me take this position. That same issue esi ochina. That's a mini power me position SSA. How is that possible? And to say I'm fighting for politics with principles your forward march no ebe ding. Enti wa Ghana ha and me kind of been media report among for start here shares and another so car say we would match the NDC government boot for boot and mobe kai say infamous all die be dying sense seminal in some be brain na koso wo Ghana nipa be break ansem. What is different now? And I believe say yenya sa principled politics na Nyoma ebedi. And the same thing with the NPP in government now. Because time omo opposition, Nyoma bi ana enye no. Why do you think that when you come to government, sa Nyoma na afi yeye? Until let's please push for some politics with principles. And if people are calling on former president, say Pachewa, it's probably because in the heat of the all die be die, you know, people called on Anadu to also come out and apologize. Also tried explaining it away. Said the air costly. You know, into both parties. Let's be a bit careful. Now, so politics with principles, what is wrong, whether in government or in opposition. Once we get that right, and mind you, say we no criticize action be in times past, and you cannot pontificate. Also support action be in times past, and you cannot hate that same idea or support it some time ago. And the careful, we would be having this debate. We'll be having this debate almost every now and then. In the kakra me pesa me di main kind messages kakra. We are working the lines to speak to some other people. Na yahwe etumi edi enkomo. Ekosiisen so ne was sempa 94.7 FM. Isa for saying we fear koma. On say Obi former President Mahama was once a commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces and should know better. He should stop citing the public against the current, and I say inciting against the current government. If Ronaldo had decided to match your government boot for boot in 2016, Ghana wouldn't have been in good shape for you to seek political power today. Thank you. There are other ones here. I was saying, we said when Wole Soyinka said he was going to denounce his American citizenship, should Donald Trump win the American election in 2016? Many people, including myself, thought it was unnecessary. But with the benefit of hindsight, I've now understood him. Ghanaians must learn to live and work here. Secondly, much as I condemn in no uncertain terms the isolated case of violence that heralded the just-ended election, that's by-election, let's also not create the impression that Ghana is in an abyss. And to those members of the NDC shouting on rooftops who would match the NPP boot for boot come 2020, my question to you is, have you asked yourself where former President John Mahama's children are? Think about it. Say Obama, Ewo, Pokwase. Freddie Kuma say, the violence that characterized the Ayawasoba election is unfortunate and condemnable. But Mr. Mahama should listen to himself when he speaks. What was his position during the Talensi, Akwetia, and Cherepone by-elections? People were shot with live ammunition in Talensi when the NPP complained. We're told violence begat violence. What has changed? What has changed? And it's the Ghanaian people want new things. The Ghanaian people line up to vote because they want to see change. And it's when we voted to see change, people are within their rights to complain. And when people complain, it shouldn't be say, okay, see this time ago, see that time ago, and all of that. That is backward. And yeah, the papa, let's stop. Again, politics with principles. We every amponsa prof ewo choko. I say good afternoon, Obi. It's very pathetic for a whole former president to say and answer to utter such harsh words. 2020 election will be boot for boot. I'm asking he would. Okay. President is mixing the mess you created in the past. Blah, 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 blah. I'll say JDM never again. Where amponsa prof ewo choko. Okay. Dr. Kwesi Amache Boateng, lecturer, political science department, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Me yanhwe ne no eni enkomo kakra. Doc, ye mo akwa be kosi science ni o. Na me pacho wa promo ye de.
Abadi ezi kisa do yo he.
Me giri say what nsema former president the kan say mo ye members of civil society no. As aban bi wo so a mo kasa pa ba aban bi ba de ana mu nyina mo ayekom. O just criticism ne saying
ka okan asem okan no poti ma me akampe o kan se o mu nyina na se o kan se o mu bi
ebinom yes
o kan se binu a oni dia o kan nsem a esiga na nyina ono so o man Ghana ha emu bi na quickly no ma menka yenti ehun hia se civil society otini huna efiri aban bia ho no ye civil society kadma mka bia mamu democratic governance bia ni ho a ebetimi agina ho yi asom oman no a civil society a watini ho efiri aban ho enim asoma make ho hia because civil society activists ni bo ha aban bi ba ya onti o mun kan biam Even more hokra na omushase aban bi oha na ohu se ya co-opt members no ewura aban no mu. As I said previously, they were not sincere civil society activists. Nti asoma okano very significant. Se ekoba se emra no civil society selective on nsemo a omo beka na SAS being selective no a favor government to be as against other governments are omumwa omano enkoso nti so hu bibisa no kan odika
ebia kase ono nso ne nsem bia what kind the last few days no anka omra mepa ho chew and visa no sparky ono nso ne reaction ne say Safo na yeka so me pache no. Why are they not speaking about the course where I was west will go no? Officer or justified with some reaction no.
And okay say ebe me nwanwa say obi be yi na near free or how we course wo ayo so west no. Na wahuri akwesi omampani dada mahama nsem o kan. If you say ni nsem no a reactionary free in how na buy no to the extent that even NDC MP
Ekosiisen
a member of parliament yenyina ye ginitum a friend and honorable member of society was openly assaulted. It was captured on video and on social media. This is unacceptable. It is completely unacceptable. We are security officer. Also, you are duty bound to provide your reverence to that member of parliament. You are duty bound. Or belong to the government of the state. Or belong to a key member of the legislature. What you mean physically? And that's how we physically. And just say physically, it means mobia.
Even under extreme provocation, community mobia. And that's what me apply any minimum force.
The security is security. Definitely, random continue from the coercive instruments of the state. And random mom can say dream maybe a so we use force. Until you know this our minimum every. But generally, would be more bia somebody who no TV so no it does not call for say omubu bia. You who no TV so omubu a member of parliament no. Na emma awumunia kwanya bia so omubu bia. Nti sa nti ase no na me de ka se omuni sa akwanya no. Eno di no civil society activists umpo how asipa me say security people want to sign a mono during an election. And na edeben kwa na asia the Ghana police say one capacity the be control or how I see one Ekosiisen and it's one additional force ever. When they invite us for no e dey be na necessary for no eba baby o mobile. And the civil society activists who enum nyina na jump kosi President Mahama Samuel kan no so no how pa.
But the NPP would also argue say Osha and Sama maybe in time past one leader and the president and Adlan Kwakufado Eka no so almost be march aban no to boot for boot and on the kofa all die be dying and some the by no reactionary to no be ana ato one win by elections be akwetia de ene etiwa ne ade na omo akọ but at that time no some voices from civil society condemn media and another then inti what has changed? Why do you think that now no people cannot condemn former President Mahama?
People can condemn Nassim Nokan. I've not supported it on air.
Okay.
But you can't disassociate what he said from the violence relations. So ureti imenoa. Basa na esi no. Udmin fan to akwatia, udmin fan to talency, udmin fan to any other violence that is by or by elections bia. Because this one was perpetrated by state officers, state security officers. And in a way, you see a state-sponsored action generating into violence. So much so that the president himself has condemned. In a way, unique in the incidents of violence or elections we are committed by the state. And in the civil society, if you don't understand what you have to do in civil society, then you withdraw.
No, but that might not be a fair comment to make because I don't know from the chairman of the Peace Council.
You got to understand the situation. Everybody doesn't qualify to participate in civil society. We are all citizens of the country, but based on certain things, others move on to play particular roles in society. If you don't qualify to be there, you don't qualify to be there. I insist on this statement.
Even with the Peace Council.
I don't have any particular body in mind.
Because the point in reference, the chairman of the Peace Council, they make his point, calling on the former president to apologize for the comment to make it.
Yeah, radio program do Kumasi. We wanted to listen to the chairman himself. I'm at a loss really has to come to terms with the fact that the chairman couldn't say a word in condemnation of the violence and the country who said, I won't take it. I want to listen to the chairman himself. So this is how serious the whole thing is. You see, analysis are individuals in film, general analysis. And then Ghana has the Peace Council is an august body. But if the people who work in it don't live up to its standards, almost denigrate body, no. And when one really commits a terrible error in the state, with the potential to affect the nation negatively, we need to disregard the person that we know and focus on what has taken place. So don't bring in personalities. Let's talk about the issue in general terms.
Okay. On the issue of say now you compare the see why I was so west were gone to others talent see the nature upon it was making the point say way the ama way strong is a way no a state operatives and a year the see and obi a the message a premise see I say the see what Cherepone and the person was specific say the shooting in Cherepone was done by a national security operative.
Okay, in that case I stand to correction and apply the same principle to what happened there.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Yo, mate, Doc, inti ye kwa ye nim no then I was expect to say see say political climate no ne atmosphere no nioma ebeba form. What do you expect to happen?
Ghana ha your informal institutions are one more anamo one to your democratic dispensation mu super as you ensure them who ni one more entry. When you say our instruments, will be invoked, they will engage the politicians on the quiet and try to find a solution to this particular Ohawi. I think the Ghanaian state has to apologize to the NDC.
The Ghanaian state?
Yes.
Okay, not just by extension, the government of Ghana.
Well, that is exactly what I mean.
Empire NDC party nature.
Yes.
For
the NDC was singularly attacked. We saw it. It's been captured on video. The NDC was singularly attacked. People are trying to spin it to try to find various explanations. They are not fortunate. Technology will not allow them to do what they want to do.
Yo, Doc, where the my nase, Bibi any ebesanso about who be obedin komo. Why? Yeah, that's a panya shroud. And Dr. Amache Boate and the can only a political science lecturer at Kwame Nkrumah, University of Science and Technology. I wish we could continue with that interview. By other people, I was see anyone ekasa. 4 minutes after 4, Ekosiisen live on Asempa 94.7 FM. Uwajo inchira bomodin se odebe brain na yenhwenkan emfa emma wo dwumedie yi eso ma menhwe oh na oyiso mic dey aha asemo o mana akwa di
yeah obi etisen
ekoyi yegusu edi enkomo no this time no on Nsema Akokoso, the former president Aka Eneade.
Obi quickly His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo on this matter. Ne statement or no personally the Babonti. Then I'll read out the tweet of John Dramani Mahama 2015 July 7th on the issue of talency and what he also tweeted. It is so
reading Mahama.
Congrats BT Baba. Violence in talency unacceptable. Security services must take lessons learned to ensure peaceful 2016. And what went into talents? Okay, so what went into talents was sporadic violence, and then reports of gunshots, machetes, and sticks. I apply for a by-election. In the case of His Excellency, the current president,
and also basically, the second, because first paragraph no Obama Menabasu for winning the seat. Second paragraph no say the isolated incident of violence which occurred in the early stages of the election was unfortunate and regrettable, and I condemn it in no uncertain terms. A by-election should be a peaceful and happy event, no matter how competitive. The police is committed to conducting a rapid inquiry into the matter, and I expect all persons who are found culpable at the end of the process to face the full rigors of the law.
Well, the former president and the current president should forgive me, but it's a shame to the two of them. It's a big shame. They should forgive me. John Dramani Mahama will talk the way he's talking because he's in opposition. Nana Danko will talk the way or will write the way he has written because he has power. It's a shame to the two political figures and to the two political parties. The court said the MPP for no said Ibino Edeba say ana talency ana menfi ana tiwa debi. No, what is right, and what is wrong, like era machi boatike. As a senka aya was created get mansion because clearly we have seen what went wrong. Do we have to just be ostriches? And he said it right. Former president said it right. Sometimes you wonder, even under this jurisdiction, and your ma SCCC are clearly contrary to the state of Ghana. And she said, where are those so-called bodies? They should give us that break. Now, Yankasa. Decide enough of this.
Bodies now they've all spoken.
Pacho.
CDD issue statement condemning. Professor Mate issue statement condemning. Catholic Bishops Conference issue statement
condemnation of all the condemnations into two levels as what is changing and what has changed, and the timing of the time has had any bem. We always give room for suspicion. This so-called moral bodies. They be akwanya beto. Emma will be Timaka said there be with the antisa.
You think so? Because elections no was on, and Obekaya President Mahama Ebo body bit say Bishops Conference about because almost statement on Friday.
You are matching Boati Kasano, see or Kaso Muna and Ebi. And I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That is why there
has not been any error Omunina Ebekasa.
We'll go back into history.
Many Bishop Samuel Noy Mensa. Only executive member Emma Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. Bishop Yamwakwa by Ekosiisen Suni.
Yeah, that's you know, my tea is not too good, but I will try. Let's try now combine
it. For more as a body, Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council, no.
Yeah.
As a young statement be for more on the course or Ayawasuno and
no, I think say yes statement, but nanka ye press conference so that we can engage the media.
Oh, okay.
And then whether there are questions and answers, we can really have a detailed discussion. But definitely a press statement already, and we plan to also follow it up with a press conference where we will go into some of the details that Yebeka wants them seriously, because I think I've listened to some of the issues going on, and definitely both the current president and the former president are not representing things too well in the interest of Mother Ghana.
Okay, let's start with current president, and then why won't represent things too well.
Well, I think we expect, under his jurisdiction, he's one man who definitely, he stands for the rule of law. You know, he's more or less like the apostle of rule of law. You know, fighting for the rights of people. Indeed, we will all expect that under the jurisdiction, some of these things, when it occurs, he will be the first to really condemn it and to ensure that Tanya may enter Koso. Because look at some of these vigilante issues now about, I think, Wakumase, where this group of people attacked the court. Believe you me, if it were in the military regime, I believe President Nanado, as an ordinary citizen, would organize a social demonstration to fight for democracy and maintain democracy, because that is his character. He wants to fight for the ordinary life and to ensure there's rule of law. It is such a thing. If it had happened during a military rule, he will resist it by mobilizing a demonstration, because he believes in it and we also believe in it. But for this to happen under his domain, that is extremely unfortunate, for this to continue.
And for you, his statement condemning the sea, and calling for a police inquiry, and now more running won't be enough, Emma.
No, I think it hasn't been enough over the past 2 years. Okay, it hasn't been enough. Yes, there is something much more than that. And sometimes it will be healthy, says, you better organize it bipartisan approach, so that we can have a neutral body, to look into some of these things. When he does that, he is now creating much more confidence into his government. Because naturally, every government, most of the police institution will always dance to the tune of any ruling party. We all know that. Because the Constitution has weakened the power of the police institution. So we all know that. It's not a new thing. Even if they say the police should do that, how certain are we? Say, definitely, Nyomudi Bebano will be a fair answer to some of the issues.
Okay, that's with President Akufo-Addo, former President Mahama, so on also then why are you?
No, it's near former President Mahama Kainon and Patano as a statesman. That is not the language of a statesman, you know. But you see, it is the same thing. Say, who oppositioner? They will always talk about we will match you boot for boot. I think in 2012, I saw an article recently. Nanado also said we will match NDC boot for boot. So they come from the same grandmother. Seriously. Indeed, the two political parties are seriously not seeking the well-being and the welfare of the average Ghanaian. Seriously. And I think as a church institution, we really condemn this type of practices from our political leaders. It's not healthy at all. And I believe the church and like the Ghana Pentecostal Council will be very firm on some of these things. You see, but opinion, the issue is that the ruling government, if it is in their favor, they will say, oh, well, you are speaking for them. Then the opposition will tag you that you belong to the ruling government. When you speak for, and it is against the opposition, then and it is for opposition, the ruling government will say, oh, well, you are for them. And that you are against the government. So these two parties have always tagged us, and we are not bothered by that. We are neutral, we are firm, and we will not allow these two parties to run this nation into trouble. We will not allow that. And they can label us the way they want to, but we will be firm in our approach of doing things.
Okay, and some statement, no press conference, no yen share any mudabein.
I think in about a lot of our members to coin. Until we are hoping that towards the end of the week, they will be available, and then we will be able to do something either towards the end of the week or somewhere next week.
Yo, Bishop, my fancy, BBN Besan about Hobio. Why?
Yeah,
that's a Panyamin Shroud. So, Bishop, he executive member of the Ghana Pentecostal and Charismatic Council. The day Bishop Samuel Noy Mensa and Moten and Kano. That's the bishop.
Then the can was summoned up, the taglines there we are MPP and this year
normal. Those are
that is why the catcher said just go and read His Excellency Leonardo Danko Akufo-Addo. Adieni
yes.
Krata no ankasa etre.
Yes.
Na me do ko e me chimi nkwa chiri me nkwa amfi me nkwa tiwa me nko babyatelency. On the 7th of July 2015, Twitter John Dramani Mahama
also condemning
the same
violence.
When you break down the institution that we all believe in this case,
yes,
the Ghana Police Service, that has been described by both political parties, major political parties, MPP, NDC, as an institution that is weak, that cannot be trusted. Some describing to the extent that the IGP is crying over the time. Papa. Now, what do you expect? You caution and you advise that what happened in Talensi is unacceptable. You continue to say security services must take lessons learned to ensure peaceful 2016. Nanado Kade. And yet the same thing.
And also kind of the same thing.
And yet the same thing. Now, we destroy again, we are both heads, both political parties. We destroy that service now in your intelligence unit, your Ghana Police Service, the army. You cannot go there, but because we've not seen those reflections, and all other units, it's been broken down complete.
And me worry complete. In all this, man, the rationalization, followers of these leaders at the Eban. In the end, uko Facebook, a man for a screenshot of the story of former President John Mahama. So Wakoka said we will match the NPP boot for boot. Now I'm the screenshot of the Nanado car in 2012. And so we will match the NDC boot for boot.
Where is Ghana? In all this, where is Ghana? I'm saying in all this, where is Ghana? In all the tweets and the write-ups and the statements from both political parties and their leaders, where is the Ghana interest? All what is being written is the
partisan interest.
I've said it several times.
Political party interest.
I've said this because
and that is the problem.
Obibe throw thesis. The number of by-elections are here. Now Obekacho incident by incident. In fact, me and Kasabata interview John Boadu, and then former current chairman when they went to Talensi and happens over there. Me and Kasa on this program. And it was terrible because John Boadu was even talking. Now, shaky chairman could tell AK-47 could tell or to this program on this program. Yes, and that is why that was how serious and severe the whole thing is. Sometimes the
same script they play out. Different actors.
No, Jina Quentia. oko hunu so no anafo no mo asa di mirika ba be say we atifio say why na hunu so you know very well
and the one man and say omo a condemn the course what talents no and they are supporting the course why was West Wogon omo a supported the course so you can say talents and they are condemning the course why was West Wogon. Well, where do we go? This is a time all die be die comment look at how Nanado was the criticisms. You understand? The criticisms. And those people are criticizing Nanado for will match the NDC boot for boot, all die be die. And they are supporting former President John Mahama. So I also can say we'll match the MPP boot for.
Can I tell you why?
Where is the principle?
Can I tell you why? Apart from the principle, Abuana Adienisi Abuana Che say Adoris Radie. Say ebetue pechia seb wa Brasim. You say yadie. So that's how they are behaving. And I've sat here on several occasions. Nipa do na and say be resist our point. That is why your man penyufo me former and kind. Wona nkasa kasa ono omachro no. Me bi kan na achiro say there be da a political game. Ya bought over the years. That is where I'm coming from. Unnecessary. Baby, you cannot continue to be issuing these tweets and statements. That blame game of where they can boot for boot, depending on where you stand. That we can boot for boot in 20. I don't need it. I need the Ghana Police Service that has been broken down by the two major political parties. That's why rebuilding. You better rebuild that Ghana because they are more than capable. Now they obi na ma COP. Is it COP or DCOP Kofi Boache? Embetry of say vigilantes and say they are gura. Any vigilantes in it. So-called vigilantes. Any nominate. Who has been able to volunteer? Your volunteer information we are. Our lives are in danger. So you know metna ni anya nyata ene sebon keten na for mo be sebon nyini jata nyini na o ma shase chichi yewe e ho ne ye be draw ye be constitution for the man. Let's not behave. And
maybe I make say timemufo no the easiest thing to do and Samo NDC MPP they be NDC MPP sanyoma no mo ya dodo and amusho no they be NDC MPP they be NDC but timemufo you ask them this very question say omo a criticize NDC MPP in seminal ya doso dodo no enye nsamafo na ye ko elections on babeto aba it is afo na ye omo kokoto aba gina ki omo to aba no who do they vote for? And you want to mass two parties no ever. And why do we go out there vote for these two parties? But when there is a radio discussion and now say yeti hey now you can't end this in MPP and say those same people are two Obama's who complain. And you ask yourself,
a typical example is a member of parliament who in this our discussion on a challenge they say assuming you were the president, we don't do assumptions in times like this.
Any assumptions?
No. I am not. If I get to the presidency, I know the decision to take because the member of parliament's worry and concern is that assuming you or Mahini or Obi were president, what action will you be taking? Please read it and answer. I'll not answer you because I'm not dealing with assumptions.
No, president say in this case I'll refer to here as Nanado and I here as John Mahama.
In whichever way. You can be Nanado, I can be John Mahama. Yes. I can be John Mahama, you can be Nanado. So what I say, Obi say in that position, and he's a current member of parliament who's
on the ticket of
the MPP.
Okay.
It is what we say language, and this same member of parliament, will sit on bedroom or sat on bedroom.
Yes. And
the way tendency by election, any other elections, will see criticize your buyer or what's in some or you ask yourself, and I'll be saying politics of principle. Where is it?
Principle. So we should forget it all. We would be in this country without principles. And Mayenka Bio said it is not only to politicians. Yeti studio hano principled politics because we are also players in the political space.
Exactly so.
Into principles. Say adiano enya. It doesn't matter whether you are in government or in opposition. It is not good. And I'm wondering why a man phone timinya sadian. And when the thing happens, and make him, what people will begin doing is okay, yanko scout online and share 2 years ago, 4 years ago, why isn't a can be you bet me a chiaba to equalize. Now then we diffuse the effect of assembly nipanaka sisiano. And it's a terrible thing. Say you share any and free wa. ebe hayen ba yen so temamufo no should know what we want. And I me busa as asem say as Ghanaians, as citizens of this country, do we know what we want? On one hand, and this MPP on the other hand,
we know what we want because we have demonstrated since 1992. Say MPP, NDC, that's what we want.
Yes.
Because we have also not been able to stand the politician by saying, say, this policy, this issue, this negotiation.
Yes.
And your papa, so I say a typical example. During the time of John Dramani Mahama's Excellency, Gitmo 3.
Yes.
Do you remember the position? Gitmo 2. Do you remember the position of the MPP then in opposition? Now, well, Oslo,
yes,
now foreign affairs spokesperson,
yes,
was also doing what? Calling for a full briefing plus number one.
Politics of principles. Principles. Once it is gone, forget it. Politics of principle. Unim, you're down for Tony Nukwe and say, Obi on my please spare us the rants this afternoon. What you guys are doing is part of the hypocrisy. You guys are talking loud today. Where was your voice yesterday?
Okay,
yes.
And we want political parties. They need to sit up.
Yes.
Because you have to be running away from the fact that we have confidence in these two major political parties. A third force background, we welcome it.
Of course.
But we have confidence in these two political
parties. Let's face it, if in 92 Eba, you have some development be at least two parties here. But it was if say but we think we could have done more. Sankaya to two nyoma yema truth, honesty, integrity, principled politics. But for some time now, you were one member of the NDC on social media as a criticize the party, no papa meaning. So when your friend on social media, the lack of say unim.
Yeah, the lack of the lack of yeah. Okay, no the machine back no.
The lack of akwa baby aboko there.
The lack of the lack of
are you still a member of the NDC?
Yeah, I'm a member of the NDC.
Who resigned from the NDC?
Oh no, not me. I'm not resigning. I'm a kidder. My father was a kidder. I was born into the party, and I remain a kidder to now. So I can't leave the party. We only have to stay in and correct things that we felt are not being done properly. So we remain, yeah.
But then as how a member of the political party be on the rules and regulations. But say what the more internal rules and regulations won't find you problem be you are out there say national executives sana or criticize former President Mahama. Why? What's wrong? At the end, I wouldn't me and go by party internal procedures and processes.
Internal procedure then and if you are able to get a break here with my criticism or something. Because what I know is that as a political party, Obia Trenadre in terms of I mean ideas and what you have to offer. And so, since a party we form a party our President Rawlings, Eddie Akufo-Addo obey a president, about President Mons address by President Mahama. There have always been people who have always speak their mind in terms of policy direction, and I can say my MPU. And I remain a critic, and for not being Korea, to make sure and then take away breaking rules. Unless, of course, we'll be about to say you breaking party specific rules. Until that time, I'm not sure if you can accuse me of breaking any rules.
Okay, radio be bear manenko from kakra emame why na yentimi nkomo ye. For example, na me kind one of your posts some few days ago. You were open in saying say the national executives plan it through their actions and inactions to rig the upcoming presidential primaries in favor of one candidate, and that's not something I anti-party conduct. When is that?
I mean, how could that be an anti-party conduct? You see, you have to look at it from the broader perspective. I want to be by and a party Nankasa reach Nankasa. When we are going to start internal elections now, the national executive members are not supposed to campaign or they are not supposed to take part because they are the referees. But so since ever told us flag bearership contest ever coaching, almost everybody from the general secretary to most of the national executive members have always been siding with President Mahama. So that alone tells you that they themselves are not able to work with their rules. It is Ushoma, even recently Ushoma, ever told Jama among for the court, and all these things have come out to validate the position some of us have held. It is a case people are trying to win the election for President Mahama. It is in order because if the whole general secretary, who is the administrator of the party, who is the person who is handling the presidential election process, is still to be taken side with one of the candidates, it clearly tells you that there is something amiss. And that has been my position.
But I mean, you would also admit, sir, ever since because yes, ABR time na or more power and all of that. Some of them might have made comments just or most supported candidate A or B, but you would admit, sir, Omunya position start here Ejumano, they've conducted themselves quite fairly and neutrally. I wouldn't still and tagging on with the fact now say they want to you can say work to help one candidate.
I disagree entirely. I am working with a research group, and then we are collating some of the instances at the various regions. But I can point out a few instances. Because I'm like a central regional, the chairman and some of the executives are saying they are not going to allow members of certain group. I can cite an example of which I'm aware of. Gustavo's team went there, and then they were prevented that they were the delegates. And these are issues that have come up. And it's executives. I'm talking about executives who are people who are national executive members who are not supposed to take sides. I want to say they are in charge and they are insisting that they will not give a fair ground to other candidates. Meanwhile, President Mahama Ekosiisen regional the regional executives and the press statement out, and they go out wearing President Mahama t-shirt. And that alone tells you that these people are working entirely for one candidate against others. So the ground is not even fair to begin with.
But these regional executives are out and if it's a national executives near and clear says call region be just let them know or maybe inform regional executives for them to be on standby. And so far the candidate being who are say or qua regional executives no M1 ana
I know the research group we are doing our own independent collation and analysis of how the regional executives are conducting themselves. And we have video evidence, audio evidence, and to support this. And at the end of the exercise, we are going to bring the report out. With evidence to support the process has not been fair to some people. And that is what I am saying. Look, there are people will tell you on radio that they are not supporting. But we all know, we are in the party, we are talking to people, we know people that we do, and we know what is going on. And so people like to say, these national executives are not favoring President Mahama in this process. It's a lie. I can tell you for a fact that the entire process is just tilted to one direction. Let's give it to President Mahama, and then let everybody else go and flip. That is what is going on, and it is happening all over, from constituencies to regions, even to the national executives. There are people who are doing this and supporting candidates as against others, which is against the party rules.
Obi Obekai will post about NDC internal elections here at Basui, Mitchell presidential primaries on 23rd of this month. Would be safe to conclude, say, the Lakofi hits former President Mahama with passion. Sana etie because Makai will post back and in reaction to Nensema waka about the course who I was West were gone. And it seems Bibia John Mahama no and so any why are they
since when I drink better than hatred. We have been around here in this party and we supported President Mahama. We have supported him and we have always campaigned for his re-election. We did it. Even though at the time we still supported him to become a president. After he won the election, what we are saying is that there are a lot of other members in the party who can also contribute their quota. And indeed, he has done his bit. He has been president, he has been vice president, he has been president. So we are only saying there are other members in the party who also can be given the opportunity to contribute. We must not support him. Not all of us can support him. And so if I don't support his candidate, it doesn't mean I hate the man. I think I have hated him. But I also work for the issue now. Let me see a comment on the studio. I talking about principles. In 2012, 2010, 2011, the Bear President Akufo-Addo all that with that statement. I was one of those who wrote extensively several articles to condemn President Akufo-Addo. I candidate Akufo-Addo at the time. I remember President Mahama as a vice president also condemned President Akufo-Addo at the time. So all that with that, and Koje, and I said, and Praso. In 2016, fast forward, President Mahama, former president, when be a man with Sudan, commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. He has been a chairman of the National Security Council. It is security means it is for him to come out to say, I will meet somebody boot for boot. It's a call to violence. And that is where I disagree with him. Look, anybody at all in the party can say that. A lot of party officers might be different, but you as a former president who has been the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, Assembly and Praso.
Na Adentina won't share the causative factors.
Look, violence has always happened in by-elections for this country. What about Talensi, what about other places? There has always been violence. And the reaction, time of President Mahama, your president, time of your president about election cost for my way now, there was violence, Okay, I say, you know, we don't share boot for boot now.
Ekosiisen.
He was a president before, and there was a by-election, and there was violence. What did he say? He said he will investigate the security forces, will investigate the issue. So why would you in the position in 2019 come and say that you are going to meet somebody boot for boot? What he's saying is calling for violence, and that is not something we should condone. We must condone it because it is an irresponsible statement that a former president could make. Because as a former president,
I would wish your friends Dela.
Yeah.
I would wish you be decorous in the words we use. Again, meba, in respecting the office of the former president, you can make your point, but be measured in Nsembia Obekame Pachawa. With all due respect. Yes.
Good. But what I'm trying to say is that we are ready on master. The chairman of ECOWAS, our African sub-region, our nation, even recently, as a former president, he has been a Commonwealth election monitor. How he has been going on. And you know the effect of violence and what it can do to people. As a former president, I don't expect him to descend to that level. I know other person at all, any party officer at all who can make that statement and get away with it because it is party politics. But someone who has been a president before, who has been a commander-in-chief, who has chaired the National Security Council. I mean, this is unbecoming.
And you don't inform me you post and no.
Yeah.
But how would you react to a party for Rebecca say some of the issues, though legitimate, would be tujano. there are party laid down where ebia when a party na nyadwin will be ho, but in the interest of the party no yen kan kokwam enye bibia na wo se eko abonten omo ebeka sa no reaction to them be den
Linia you are trying to stifle free expression. What as the Constitution of Ghana has given each Ghanaian a right to free speech, and we must allow people to exercise their free speech all the time. Democracy is just a being dynamic in KB. And I think we should continue. We should allow. Look, there have been people in this party who have always look. There were times that somebody was serving in President Mahmoud's government and then we criticize him. It happens all the time. People always share their opinion. I mean, people sharing divergent opinion doesn't mean that they are out to rock the boat or to destroy someone. It's just about sharing their views and what they feel should be done. That is it.
In 23rd February election, why now supporting no?
I say the party need to move forward. The party need to get a new somebody, vibrant somebody. You see, I'm not looking for you know. Yes, I am being too fair. 2020 may happen or it may not happen, and NDC still have to move on. President Mahama has done 4 years. He still has 4 years to go. Do we need someone who come and do 4 years, or we need someone who come and give the party 8 years? These are the issues some of us are looking at. The issue no. Now, Obia done about 4 years, I don't know if I'm Obia. I'm going to have my 210 on the road. So, make sure I'm going to be on the yeah, come with the time of 1 year, you are party watching, what one home of the archer, or party in the moon and all. Obia, what one home of the on the grassroots, the manner. For me, I think that is the best person to lead this party going forward.
Dela ma yemfa NC bibiani ebesan so aba bedi nkomo bio. Why? Good. Into Dela Kofi and a member of the NDC and Motesi and no AD and Komo Ekosiisen Suni ewo Asempa 94.7 FM. 40 minutes after 4. Messages ni bebre na ewo ha ba mempanyifo na baba be cancer ewo studio ha enche me de wondi ebeto dwa na afa yahwe etumi edi nkomo Charles Nyame wa Saman Kese or say if we have an NPP government which can only win elections through brutality, shootings and intimidations, then you and I as ordinary citizens who have nowhere to relocate to, even if the US grants all of us free visa, must do the needful come 2020. Let's kick out this government which is full of tension and insecurity to save our lives and country. Regards to the next MP for Afram Plains South. That's Mark Oliver Kevo. Charles Nyame Ewo Asaman Kese. Charles Nyame, thank you. Eka say yensa aka statement from the office of the former president Jerry John Rawlings. Or say Rawlings cautions perpetrators of violence. Meba babe kind sa statement no at the amamo. But before that, no, let me read some few messages. Nana Hesi or Jerry Ewo Dansoman. Or no say Obi ad. In the first place, we saw Cherepone by-election, where we also a national security operative openly shooting into the crowd. We saw a Tiwa, Talencia, Memphis, and today Ayawaso West Wogon. What happened is simply a repetition of already known happenings, and this won't be the last. Also, we shouldn't paint a picture that Ghana is sitting on a time bomb. Out of 137 polling stations, how many experienced chaos? The state must now take a second look at by-elections. If not, we shall continue to discuss such topics after every by-election. Nana Hesi or Jerry. Let me see the ones I have here. Na yen kayen fama munafe. Yen shentimi and twaso. Okay, maybe let me deal with former president. Okay, we say Philip, please, Dela Kofi cannot be said to be a true member of the NDC. Ishen say or no a member, but no say he's an avowed hater in image a destructive tool against the person of the former President John Mahama and some members of his team. Okay, I will wish you refrain from engaging him. His hatred for JDM will send him to political oblivion, blah, blah, blah. Greetings to Honorable Dr. Zeneto Ajiman Rollins, NP for Clote Kole constituency. Or say the she warrior of our days. We if Eugene Ishan Elliott on the NDC constituency secretary Emma Clote Kole. Thank you for coming through with your messages. We say good afternoon, Obi. It is not a problem at all to interview Dela Kofi, who you know very well that he hates JM and want to do everything possible that he loses the presidential primaries. Some of us are not worried at all. He can say whatever he likes. GM will definitely win the presidential primaries and win the 2020 presidential and parliamentary elections to take Mother Ghana from the wilderness to the promised land. Tradels, any Tradels, thank you so much for your message. Tafa Ewo Amra here. Tafa say, Obi, the move with alacrity with which the Peace Council members are condemned President Mahama's humble advice to the MPP government only exposed the hypocrisy of some of our opinion leaders in this country. I'm highly disappointed in them, especially members of the Peace Council. I want them to tell President Mahama what they want him to do in the near future if his party members are being beaten in front of the police and military officers. Okay, into way every Tafa Ewo Amra here. I mean, fancy messages not a doorso. Make us say Murtala Mohammed, a General Secretary, Progressive People's Party, PPP. I say pre-papa, preko. Wabekansa ewo studio ha. Desmond Chumesi in tow. On also a national organizer, People's National Convention, PNC. Wabekansa ewo ha. Lawyer Andrew Ejapa Mesa, a member of parliament for the 2nd constituency. Share names of Babaka and who were Hanafi, yet to me a dinkomo. Memman penny for your quabanafi, Madame Huabani in Comono, Asha so. Mutala Aquaba Bibiabo.
Oh, a month or so ye into Uyala.
Dema.
I think I'm in fact, this is my first time of seeing you, yeah. But Dominic dear on him say any money started 2011 now it's gidi. I'm very proud. Me are glad to my home. Me name more dear, but you are uninvited guests in my my phone, my room, my office, my car. So it means I know you. Yeah. So thanks for the opportunity. If you keep doing that, nobody will come and turn this place to a boxing arena. So sometimes mix it up.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Good. Belonto, akwa baba ko there.
Yeah. Yenyo na yeja. Yeah, yo. Very day. Agbo shi wodumoshi. They say they agbo pa yekuyen nti very day. Once
agbo no stress.
That's right. Yekuyen nti nyamia dumi wuye. Yetiasi
ni indumoshi.
That's right.
Yeah, security the thing. Say language no.
Agbewo na say yekoye nimu. The intia me sha se ni agbewo no. The betu jana. Me betu jana.
Ya mo akwaba. Edura Desmond Chumesi in Tony attending kan PNC national organizer. Ya can say Lawyer Andrew Ejapa Mesa, Member of Parliament, 2nd constituency in the Western region, Atnase. Lawyer Mesa, akwaba bibi aboko.
Munye ben amenadum was a chain. Was there?
Okoye.
Minche wetifo.
Etifo jodo.
Kanka wetifo sekuni.
Sekunde boko.
Sekune boko ende ni brimum mentum mantran vigil ni bi.
Okay.
But mnya hunti the
I think you're highly patronized here.
Some individuals be nonye giba wa collaborate ma woye vigil sekuni ma be fi sekuni be 7 o'clock in the fa bodo be 12 nti then wona or participating na ase at least through them effort no wa draw attention clearly ma yenyanum police for we are responsible there order washama yenyanum besiafo yi ohun no kono bi ado yes one more effort na resources unkom so the distress our families are on number wo hu no oyatete papa nti ebesre the ombomos na kon bia oba fade bia ebo hu yenu be si afi etumi hu wan ma ahoto aba ma asho nkofo the mokokromi na no the police visibility will increase and the expectation the
water crowd
okay checkpoints are mamu huni at night shada mukokrom kohwe no yenyisum papa sebasre no police for no on keep momentum up na nkrofo on feel safe na secure na on go about on normal duties
Mate.
Or into city of second Itagradi.
Mate. Way free and so what? Or say I'm writing from Apeguso in the Sojaman district. I say, look, we are really joking as a country with this political vigilantism and thuggery. If we are not careful, we'll one day wake up to see this country in an abyss. Let the wise listen. Secondly, I'm praying on the authorities to be okay. I say I'm praying on the authorities that to as a matter of urgency look into the operations of the beleaguered Director General of Ghana Maritime. Okay, those are allegations we cannot put out on air, unfortunately, especially any independent way of verifying the truth or otherwise. No, but I mean, I say for still coming through. Musa Batwa Ewo Kuma say, Obi, I don't have to be a prophet to say the Lakofi hates JM. In any case, when was the last time he issued statement in support of the party he believes he's a member of? His recent outburst is becoming unbecoming. But Obi, in what capacity have you granted him that opportunity to? Now, we should say program winner Wuti is ODD JM Atemas. Oh, please, on this show, Musa Batwa. Sometimes I am careful, and some of you in a report echo on a way we say which is not fair. And you know, so on this program, he never said anything like that. We said the comment by former President Mahama on boot for boot in 2020 is very reckless and has demonstrated, in our democratic dispensation, we don't have short memories, and violence in by-elections in Ghana is not a new phenomenon, though it must not be so. But the attempt to say the Ayawaso West Wogon case is something new is not the best. Nana Ansah Obofo, Director of Communications of the NPP in the United Kingdom. Production say started discussions and then later we break into Mutala meba ho the wo ashe ase. Na ya share for at least in Komoa and yedi about the see Ayawaso West will go on matters arising and semi former president Aka, the civil society members and Sweka, the current president Aka, and any other eto say me pacho.
The Dawson. Now I think say a very complex situation. Sometimes a person idea no very simple, like for example just condemn it and move on. I mean, it's not simple like that. If you understand the political situation now, and it's simple and complex, and again I think say it if for eti diawoni or mahini discuss here. Do you think there is anything more to add to what you have said? On a very serious note, you have made the point clear. The problem we are having is hypocrisy. We all know what to do. We all know our problems, but we keep doing it. Our bigger problem, and they say, we are condoning these two political parties. That is number one. We know our problems. So sometimes when we behave like ostriches, you're here to say, let's go like that, it will change, you know. I think we are lying to ourselves. For example, let me predict say limited registration. Police for Kobu ni lanteni in Crawford. It is so easy for you to predict. because you know the complex nature of the political terrain. You know the problem of Nilante's constituency, for example, say, Nkofo ebeye juma oho ekofie. Yawo nkofo bia omotisa krumu. So every time there's registration, it depends on where they are buying, and it can shape or decide for the people there. Because say NDC never buying sir, they must make sure say the people who come to sell and go will not register. Say MPP never so they will make sure say nkofo na ebeye juma oho no oho be register, because that is where the decision making error. So by all means there will be clash. The reason why I'm predicting say limited registration no bar Neil Anthony Nkofo police for no be bo money say or no ebu wasla wo ho before Osler's time or no Neil Anthony ni ayibo ntesu bo no. If I say and you say personally or no bo no, but the police institution or the national security or whatever no, they beat them. These things are known, everybody know. That is one example. You know, say this thing that they say 2020, the truth is that when they say 2020, BBI, the police force and our national security will not beat anybody 2020. We all know that they do that during by-elections. It's a trick. The NPP and the NDC, they are aware of this thing. So it is an opportunity to pay back when they get the opportunity. That's what they do. Talensi, you saw it. Cheponi, you saw it. Akwetia, you saw it. I was leading PPP in Amenfi West. I saw it firsthand, and you've been a catcher me. PPP. In fact, that election we had over 1,000 votes. But Toron Pine, rallies, mini rally. You need to organize it bigger. This is PPP for God's sake. Last minute, there was an order that we couldn't do it. Up to now, I was the leader, so I had to leave the town to Rompine. Ask the policeman why. No explanation. Look, we have asked permission. You gave it to us. You are clear for the venue. Everything we have set up. Everything. Last minute. All we are waiting for us start to say we are from. They say we can't do it. I am telling you, this happened to us. So if you do that to PPP, who just got over 1,000 votes, what will you do to the MPP? Toron Pine was a no-go area for MPP. Sebi, your vice president, hostel now Okodemu. It doesn't even qualify to be hostel. Okope baby bush mu and Okodani no humbaye. I am not joking. I was there. And you will not want me accept it publicly, but I'm telling you, say that's what happened. Ofani buta efa bush mu. Okodani whatever and came back. And move on the next day. It was a no-go area. Why? It's a simple election. So the point you and Omani made is pointing to one thing. That is, we have problem with these two political parties. If you don't keep it, it's going to continue like that. There's no solution.
And in cabinet, no proposes a third force opportunity. And after then,
because we are a third force, or because we belong to a different party, I don't want to go that route. But I want to leave it to Ghani and say, the way forward is to do something about this NDC and MPP. Either they diffuse their strengths or find a way of letting them know that. I don't want to do that because it's not a political platform. And I am not interested in doing politics. The people listening to us, they are more educated and whatever than us. 3 people are here. We are talking about professors are listening. When you play with them, they understand. I don't want to do that. The thing say if you don't do something about their strength, this is what is going to happen. It is always thesis and antithesis. Now let me zero down on Ayasu. Look, regarding the issues, Peace Council, they have been consistent. Tell everybody, Peace Council.
My tree in Norson.
Yo. Me fi. Me jiga sana na ade no ko. Mfanchem. Kahuna Dominic mi mafia. Oh, Femi.
Yes. And they also working on tree.
Oh, Jack. Okay, me say me country. Tree me dey me jiga na make me shano yourself Ghana. But Peace Council. Only a consistent power. Opa, go back, just pick your phone and Google whatever Asante said or all that be that. It does not change. It's the same thing. I don't agree with him. But I want people to know that on this matter they are consistent. That thing that in Koforedi Koko around as if the almost some opposition and I don't agree with them though. But they are consistent and Ghanaians must know. The civil servant in this country, they have been consistent. NCC consistent, all of them. So I am trying to say, boot for boot now, more condemn. They didn't condemn it before. It's not true. Don't forget, Nanado was forced in this country not to even talk about it. No MPP executive in this country could defend all that because of saying a criticism. But I, not my party, personally, I support all that comment. I'll explain to you why. It's unfortunate, but that is me. I'll explain why. I just want to go one after the other. Now, the matter is simple. What Bunipa ever cherepone? Sometimes we are there. Some of you sitting in the comfort of your home, you don't know what is happening. When they shoot, it's not joke. You hear rat-tat-tat-tat. You know, when he was telling you, John Godu was shaking. Nani who or Johnny or who shoot was going. It's not a joke. If you are not there, you think it's cool. I told you, Makasha or the Torren Pine Assembly. Yes. When they were giving us orders and they will not listen to me. Look, I'm the jealous. Listen, now they are not interested, especially PPP. Nobody. So smart. My media and some Josh Biano. Me relax cry. Me cut na car no. And I mean radio start to say, meet him. We'll meet them. We'll not give up. We'll go with the rally. But with the ground cap a so trap upon the bed. If you look at Una Betty and the man standing there, you know that he's not joking. That place, camera crowd, nobody's thinking about anything. They'll beat you for free. I'm saying that if this thing happens to you in Chepone, Talensi, Akotia, and Ofi West, who should talk? Why the Nkasa? Why are we so unfair to the system? Me this question. Segana, if you go to Ayawasu and they go and beat you, you are going to Katamasu. You say the leader should keep quiet and do what? Ask for the police to do what? The police beating you. Didn't you see the pictures? Man who said police for you now. And you say the police should come and save you. What are you go asking? You are being unfair to John Mama and Nanado. And that's the hypocrisy in the system. You see, first of all, John Mama himself is a hypocrite. The comment, you know, and I may defend it, but I'm not a hypocrite. Because I mean, we see what best, what me, she. Nanado himself, or a hypocrite. I support the comment, but Ononkasani behavior now is a hypocritical. Because let me tell you something. Tell the whole world. In the political space, and yet, in a political space, like my friend, the one sitting here, when you go out, or I'm speaking with Mona, or John Bodu, or any of them, for example, I want you to know that the MPP went there to go and beat NDC. The order is both. Tendency, the NDC went there to beat MPP. Tripoli, they went there to beat them. And the US, they went there to beat them. So the MPP, NDC for. I want people to know this is what they discuss behind. It's not a joke. Because you know who threaten states, you opposition, we will do this, we will do this, we know they are planning this thing. You think the security will keep quiet? They are coming to show you where power lies. And knowledge and every other thing they talk about is different from power. You say knowledge is power, unity is power, in trouble. Power is power. And these two political parties, they intentionally put fears on the other opponent. Say, you're not going to do. So we all know.
And Omoya Sadian using the power of the state.
Yes, they hide behind the state. I'm telling you, when they tama your Gabino, my predecessor Kofi Asamoah.
Okay.
Ukaya or see, and the people before. Yesu Yabako Chushe Sea Lions. We also formed a vigilante group. But okay, it was carried all over the place. Then after some 2 weeks, I was now the general secretary. The police invited me. And I make a catch and say, yes, Ada. A before any dia happy tina, a nipa kasa. Doing the catch, and I miss me catch a dintina mubu gabi. Or see you, massa. And your police for a boo gabi. A national security for national police at Tadia. These are party police. So, and now, he's not a small policeman. We are talking about a soup. And your police for the Bugabi. And your party police are either the national security. And I show my Tadia police say the Bulipa. So, what do you mean investigation when you are someone you know who's anybody that to interdict, to sack, or whatever? Both parties do the same thing. So, and then this investigation that Nanado is calling Ekosiisen. But I'm telling you that John Mahama or Nanado at that time will be left with no option but to help charge his people not to run. Because they will not go to the constituency or polling station to go and vote. Because they are afraid anything can happen to them. So as a leader, sometimes you want to do something to ginger your people. What I'm not justifying it. I'm just telling you that if you say all die be die is no good in the air, it doesn't solve the problem. Something happened.
And it is
for every cause, election back. Well, so it's unfair to just look at Nanado, for example. They beat us in Chiponi, they beat us in but we show them something in Akotia. After all die, they die. He did.
That's not what he said.
Don't worry. He didn't even say it like that. Say, oh, that be that. That's not what happened. He something happened. Let me finish. BBC, BBC, Asa na Kokaye. Say, me Juma. Na say BBC Sano. How can he keep quiet as a leader? You are going to beat my people. I'm John Mahama. I'm somewhere. Everybody is calling everywhere. You are shooting bagagagaga. You know the same joke. Didn't you see the bullets? This is human life, for God's sake. You are national security, so what? Party police, for God's sake. You are not national security. Or national security will behave like
fact,
this one.
Unless you have any
counter-terrorist units. Now Osama Bin Laden, Ayawaso Wago. Counter-terrorist unit. Osama Bin Laden, Abba, Ayawaso. Oh, chief. What are you talking about? So it's not fair. Look, now let's look at the way forward.
Okay.
And I'm not sure of your time, but let's look at the way forward.
Yeah, no, in bare 2 minutes, mommy.
PPP. Ya catch a Ghana for you now. Police agent, no. Sebi mumfanche na ya kwasiasem. Police agent is saying, which developed country that you go and meet police station? Every day I ask this question. Which developed country? So right now it's all part of the thing. If you don't hear police station, you see the media announcing everywhere, and they make your party look like
Monya resource.
What is polling agent?
The moment point they say you hear polling agent. For
what? You how easy to do the thing. Say polling agent. Polling agent for what?
Say observe. Okay, observe.
But observe is different from polling agent. We have Kode, we have all the observers. You say by force you want to stand there. One will say Kode nipa kuntakwa wada. Kode or any other observer group be kuntakwa. As mooks we observe, we don't fight with Kodeo at that place. The only people who fight is NDC and MPP. And only the Ntakwano Ediba. Do you know how Utakwa? Somebody is in a queue, is NDC, somebody is pushing you, somebody has not taken the paper. Some funny things. You see, it makes us look like Nkoda. Go there and see the polling agents, NDC, MPP. And move from the beginning. I always monitor elections, I'm telling you. always I monitor election. That's what I do. I've never stood at one constituency. If you go there, they are annoyed. It's like we are fighting, and you can't read. Always I say it. When you see people insulting EC, it's all part of the trick to win election. One of the tricks to win election in this country is to create tension, is to make government parastatal to give in. It's a trick, I know. We are all politicians. That's what they do. They create tension. When the tension is too high, if you have to Obama government, you think that, look, let me leave this thing. The stakes are too high. Like, it's okay, let them go. That's what happened. That's what opposition do. So, a government they lose election. Opposition and Kenyans are saying beyond winning election or Chroma. I mean, if both NDC. Sorry. Don't worry, Charlie, it's my problem. This treating. They see they need to make us something that could change the situation. It is lip service. I know that we win elections. Take polling agent out of the system. It's not helping anybody. Solution. That's number one. Take it out. In Britain, there are no police stations. There are no police agents. America, all the developed countries you can think of, there's nothing like that.
Okay. When you feel tensions now.
It will come down.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, vigilante group. They are hooligans. They are not vigilante groups. They are hooligans. Have you seen their faces? Check them. All of them. And most of the time, I'm not joking.
Now, I'm a hooligan and a name now.
Say you bought the name with your can wait to result. You're the new boss actually. Yeah. I'm a Muslim. I'm from Zongo. The people who were shot, 6 are Muslim.
Yeah.
Meaning and you'll be a catch them. Meaning so meaning the American. They are not people who are like you and I where they won't touch anybody.
Yeah.
I know them. Look, I'm influenced. John Bodu, your friend is Sammy. I met all them one-on-one. All of them. They have these people like 6-7 who are Betty. They feel protected by them because the system is not protecting them.
Yeah.
That is number 2. Take the vigilante out. This is NCC position.
Okay.
I know. I follow. That's why I keep telling you that they are consistent.
Yeah.
NDC NPP who are not consistent.
Okay.
Obi to say Osla. She's the one now defending the police. You should be the one to fight against the police. So Gabi Nawabo Modim, at least his post shows that he's not in support of the police. Say Obuaso any day but on Facebook and on the post shows say he's saying it's wrong. That's what Osla must do. That will bring respectability to herself.
Now Osla when defended their course or no?
I see some judge to say Robocop into I believe that I say that in the video, but who are you? Because you see the fact that somebody behave like Robocop is not enough for you to beat him, to beat the person.
Okay.
So we know especially the victim. You can say that. Third one, last one there.
Yeah.
Convergence, like don't in a by-election why can't they control the tag they give?
Okay.
All national officers should be okay. How can a senator from Adan come to Ayawaso say he's coming to monitor election? For what? The people they shot, they are in Ablekuma Center. They are not in Ayawaso whatever. Who call you there?
Say party activity.
Oh, Jai. I don't know party people in Ayawaso. Why do you give them tags? We are funny people in this country. Why can't you give national organizer, secretary, chairman, tag, or organizer, whatever? Give 3, MPP 3, give NDC 3, and give constituency people tag. That's all. Can you imagine say Obia NDC MPP etina ni fie and I also kwa na ye omwadie. Won't you enjoy this by-election? What is preventing people from doing that? Unnecessary. I'm telling you, the people they shot, they don't come from Ayawaso. The communication officer, let me mention this guy. Everybody knows that one. The communication officer in Ablekuma Central was shot. Oh yeah, they were Ayawaso. All these 14.
Okay.
If you follow it, there wouldn't be problem. But the major team change these two political parties. You can bring CPP, PDNC, or whoever you want to bring. If you don't change them, it's going to continue. And I'm predicting here and now, as I'm passing, limited registration. Yeah, but bully lantes out here. No. Okay, so we will not believe in empire. We don't have empire.
I would say. Prediction ready anyintum. It will not happen. No. It will not happen. It will not happen. And yeah, it's not something we should encourage in the first place. You know. No. Prediction. Once you are putting it out, na Emma will be Mate ma yenhwe na yemfa NC Mutala Mohammed Yatenika only a general secretary ma PPP ma memra Mr. Into so national organizer ma PNC but we say Obi the current speaker referring to Mutala is telling it as it is. The politicians are all the same, sadly, or say the system is bugged, unfortunately. Ni akwe thank you so much for your message. This one says that Obi, in all 6 instances of by-elections held, including the Let My Vote Count mayhem, the NPP suffered the highest degrees of brutalities and fatalities. So the NDC should not behave as if they wield the armor of superiority. Yes, we can all call for truce and carve a new image in our electoral competition if we can swallow our pride and uncompromising posture. On a lighter note, the All Die Be Die was meant to confront ballot box snatchers and cheaters. Kabiyesi in second year, and he says regards to Dr. Prince Sama and Honorable Andrew Ejapa Mesa. Thank you. We say in the advanced countries they use electronic voting, while in Africa we use manual, which is paper and ballot box. The NPP, the PPP is just mixing issues in the studio. Jesse Buakon in Mamprobi. All my reasons why I may be in those countries or more use polling agent.
But we have asked you to do e-voting. It's part of our proposal.
And also can proposal. Maybe when we get there, I get your point. And to way say, Obi, your guest Mutala Mohammed should be. Also, then he should be ashamed of himself, and also then for the submissions on your show. The reason why his party, okay, if you have never been in power before and talking like that, then how would he talk if they are in power? Okay, we free Paul de Suso, or no, a member of the NDC in Massachusetts, US of A. Paul de Suso, thank you for your message. There are other ones here, but my main camera. Miss Anto, me bacho ma yentio.
Yo, Obi, me dawasi. Me send chair with you for you. Say last Friday, Interparty Coalition for National Sovereignty. Okay. Yeah, press conference. Be name say you Obi.
Man, honestly speaking, I didn't hear.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But now about I was soon saying.
Yes, about I was soon saying. Na ya den sem bibi na tuja.
Okay.
Na ya ma etifo ene Ghana fo nyina te say yam fancy press conference no ha na ya be follow no with a protest march. In fact, it's going to be a peaceful one. Come Thursday. Entino ya de nkata so koma police for. Okay. Timino kase kra no police command for honor ye free bay. Na yede yensem koto omanyim as usual say I only say police for which route our person use almost one person mu chair baby yourself but mpempi no protest no say we ya enye say ye because of comfort in ye but ye ma sebi amanfo ni omamu abamu nyina hu say ye ni abru woni ma bi hu enu nti na ye no enti no ye ma police forty as say well ye dey atwa bro mu na route na ye pese ye use no ye gidi say mre no so a omo mfa how dia na say
mfa use sa route no have they agreed
say
because we mean to mo dia say menye sure say mo betumi use wo ana
say ya try come
okay
say what I say ya try come nti say
state route am person
that's right the state route ni baby of person dey petition na sifo nyina ko nti no
now my friend for a meeting there
oh yes na make say you feel if you want na ye dey nti no ye no akasa nti no che say nyame adoma Thursday be agbo demo Basso Life. That's what agbo because abayi kuye na say ya sorry na ya nkasemwa ya decide didimu saa ebedu mu bi no meni nyina yenya ema ya metena ha enkasama etifo enye de NTB because ubi mwana ya kunkum nyina akra na Ghana fo nyina yasa nti na say ya ma Ghana fo nyina hu say de ekoso no ya njintum na yemfo so emenkoso me koso na mede ayawaso nsɛmsɛm me ba betudwa anase me ba be kɔhɔ kakrana maka ho nsɛm anyebia ayade bia no sɛ elections bi saa ne be kɔso a me gidi sɛ various stakeholders, police, national security, immigration service, electoral commission in Asiforina, they have a meeting. Omoye. Okay. No omatina se aga say sa particular election where baby ye di asimesi enebeba and I the way enebeba. And ye be this particular ayawaso election I course no. Ye bisa say meeting koso ana. Ani ade ba ko a me pese ye do mosuko na ye hu because ninti ameka sa ni say nipa ya ye nyina ye hu ewo social media, any pictures, any near course or hono, any entire omoshisheno, ubonse omacho NSC. NSC no, bizase unity bay, anyway. What do I say?
The National Security Council, sir. Minister of State in charge of National Security can say, or more employer won't. You see, Oman Nka, by this time, IGP no Kranka Warizani. Oh, yes, because there could by elections be brave. So I say, now this particular by-election of course is the West, and of course, and we know humpa. I didn't make us share baby elections no ye constituency honum. Constituency bia sebi omo mo ho nyina no. Obia nche dan nka se o depending on aban bibia so se brana be bibi man yo. Enti just imagine say sanka baby remote kakra ne kusia nke nipa ebe hwe no nkwa no ebe doso but such a constituency na we etumi akoso a na ese yemu say ade ne emu hu entino se police fo ka chen say efe na omuguso ye investigation dia me hunu na kakra enti omudi omaka ye tie ana ye guso twen but Namia me pese me hu ne say nti a me bisa sa question ne say police for kroya nso ka say anyebia nipa na ehihye ntare ni bi no omu ni mo on another hand nso no omu so mo ye national security for nti why na eka no kre no why na eka no kre no anyebia eye war na yeko na obehye mask e ababe gina honum ababe hunu ni on say wi akire no nipa point me MP ama meto aba no because me ko person say me ko pay juma mo bi mame and obi papa na the end of the day ni mewu a ofu say me pia bonte aba be me anything na u be sha nyama e course yi etumi course but ni na emu no enye ade a esese ye den yefu aso because election ya ye ebi matage ne say ye can say pre-2020 until ye the way ko test waters ahwe de be fuma ba na ye bia we ne ye ko test waters na se ye the way ko test waters ye na 2020 ye say na ye mu bi na say ye so ye amu ye hu but oh yes because they will share their course here at the end of the day see a bomia na me expect say policeman ni gina hon tie bi obi charge me na so ne ye bomina policeman ni tumi twam a enjoy I say you be okoto aba wo hobia na enyo bia no koto aba wo hobia but say we say abeba ko tumi say nkwa nyina so that say at the end of the day nyema ekoso no even though we na ejitu mu say it was just a particular place in ADNC no I say the whole thing on see no bisa say other police stations nipa he ne pie ba ya on beto aba enti nyema bi ohonum na eba na se ye comparison bi say oh ebisi wetiwa we ka say we ka say we enti se samre na esese sam afi meya ye musu ye fuafua so ana de dia ya me ka say
say ye ba ne betena radio so ana etena TV so na ye di nkomo na BBS ni nyina ye condemn no na obi hu apa obi se o asimesi say no ye no ono kura no nipa 4 in a free mu okura wa lucky kura se obi an free mu na sebi obi epra enti no esese e bi we so huwa ye ho ana e wo ni mfa so ade ni nya enye den enye enti sa nsemsema akoso ayawa so west wagon esese ye domo suko na ye hu bebia emfunso no efri security o say free political parties of course me bebia me ka say yan should be bia and I say politicians yan the way ye ni echitafo and I say the way ye be subaya ebedu mebi no obi anto aba mai edu say yankoto aba na obi ankodina wiani mu nto aba because obi be ko gina wiani mu ato aba na ebe wi akire no na ne be ko kosi ni dia na are na say me ha me enti yanhwe kwan so ye more answers and na make no baby anka IGP we were resigning but because Ghana ne won but me gidi say no more the we were betu dwa no e beto asum na se wodi betu dwa na nto asum dia ye nyina ye wo mamu ha sebi ye ni baby akọ for now and I pray so say bibi basa basa bia ensi na ye nyina ye nko ye nim ye koso na meka de bia ya meka se wo panyin na wo gina baby na wo kasa sebi e wo demu nsem na wo abontin nsem na se wo kasa e wo demu a etoro bia e difference in se wo gina abontin a wo beka na wo gina abontin na wo ka na onipa baako e fa asem na by the time obedu no otoso du ana du mienu na asem no asesa amafo compare President Akufo-Addo o kansembi emme atwam obi defend enye sa no kan no o mampanyin dada ono so akabi amafo so defend enti sa ensemu we nyina na omumienu nyina aka no bisa ho se lead to what ensemu na omumienu nyina aka ni lead to what boot to boot blow to blow slap to slap lead to what enye basa ye ya enti ade na mumma yen kase ade na bia omumi ni nyina kan no enye na yenko ye ni nhwe kwan a ye de be fa so barala no obi ni obi gina honum ejira ne nanso pintin se sebi asem we ya we kan de we dia no kra de na eho twa we dia na hu twa kra enti yen condemn we kromu ha ana memu ha does it belong to only NDC and MPP ana
no
enti ade na bibia yem wo memu sebi ya he ne MPP NDC sa ade na ne one for NDC MPP we be so question because me to me aka say bibi kakra bi e ko so maybe nansem ntemu atwam yayi munya ya enka asumwe ane ewo studio ha no de bia ebe ko ne sa we back de bia me ka say Ghana for si nyina ye be adwen ni e decide say afi bia ye ba be simu NDC o MPP o mon pebe bi ngina na ye say sabi policies be brea NDC ni MPP omudima Ghana man no dudu na fi yen other political parties no ebi fi PPP o ebi fi PNC o ebi fi CPP o national identification so just say at the end of the day no yo onia me pese ye ba bobo ni amasu bebre but ayana NDC MPP no omu policies are omode ban ebi ni ne Ekosiisen ye policies but essence Ghana for my sa opportunity nintino to ma capitalize no ma bere omode aba betuja essence sebe bebia ombombe nintino enya bape ubenya ombombe but at the end of the day no bisa ho say ye ni wa asumdwe na Ghana for no hwehwe ewe because debia no so mo ma de vuru ya ne eba ene ebe so ano nti ade na Ghana for fitine common sisa mo adwene na mo nka se omo ade bia omo so asomdwe nsem na no yemfa tumini ma omo na omo ankasa nso omo mbehwe Ghana so na Ghana nko nanim since ye de be hye sebsebe obi a obetumi aye patapa obi a obebe gidigidi then at the end of the day no ye koye anaye bae
Mate, President, Messiah Baho be on in second submission. My member, Lawyer Andre Japa Messa, or Member of Parliament for Second Day Constituency. Lawyer, put up my yente, wete unianomi for everything that has happened. Commentary, our kodo, my penina my former president, my civil society rekeka, Ottawa, and maybe a year Ekosiisen and 2020 and all of that. A man for genuinely are expressing some apprehension nade.
Obi, minchia Desmond Noni Mutala.
Wajodo.
Yenshia o baby ada. Many brother Gabi, Wachidakwe Ajin. Wrong is wrong. And if they condemn wronger, we have to condemn it roundly. No matter Obia Oye. Issues here will be. I think that yes and wrongly.
Sure.
Of course. Typically, we take the shape of NPP, NDC, na usual political equalization. The real issues no is buried. Obi, National Security Minister Waka would deploying Krofono based on some intelligence and ya pause ye be saying there's a intelligence no national security one pick na them azoka force and one of na apparently when you special candidates ni fie no walk out no we creating mayhem. We the same people will not blame national security for not picking that intelligence. High-handed response, yes, we can debate it, mini problem. But because you politics, equalization in see, you reduce issues no to how security agencies or political parties will use security agencies in the past and want to suggest the MPP for deliberately put people out there to go and terrorize Nkrofo. Obi, one amongst the two political parties had an incentive that we had a peaceful election in Ayawaso. And now converse, about political party, no way incentive to create mayhem in that constituency.
But a counter argument has been there. Seshe Bawaleshi, where the issue happened there. The polling stations there in Bawaleshi, NDC have been winning. Inti, no any interest to also want to cause that mayhem.
Incident to see where the shooting took place. No?
Yes.
Where saw a police station here?
Yeah, but it was close to a police station.
Many problem. Was it at a police station?
So Obianka.
So what's the issue? Of police station incident. The security forces, they went to a specific location based on, according to the national security minister, intelligence, national security will happen.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
And to suggest the Bawaleshi assuming without admitting, though yeah, NDC stronghold. If all the other 136 police stations voted peacefully, without people going around saying they've killed a man in his own house, my own good friend saying that he suffered rounds of ammunition on his person, but still had the energy, the breath to construct a post on Facebook just to create fear in that community. We'll be having this conversation. Will we? See, Mr. Oh yeah, what may see about now issues no bad. Look, there was up absolutely no way NDC was winning this election. Absolutely no way. Say one commentary prior to the voting day. All sorts of threats are what issue. We are here in this country. Did you hear the same threats from the MPP? One threat of boycott now, bloated ballot papers or say register and all sorts of. They were preparing our minds, or the majority of the Ghanaian people, for an incident on the day. And I mean, say was succeed and now succeed. But obviously, because we are not focusing on the outcome of the election, violence now will take place on the day. No, is what we are focusing on. I guess that they succeeded. Actually, turnout now clearly, of course, by elections, I wasn't expecting a massive turnout. So many people will take it for granted that Madam Lydia Alassane will win. Into why bother? I have other equally important business. Other mukomeke. Into Major Honor Makwake, thinking that others will vote, and the 18,000 odd people are what to abano. Tells you clear. If everybody had voted that, you are a sample of the broader electoral area or constituency. So I'm saying that MPP did not have any incentive for violence to happen on the day. Not at all. The facts do not support it. Now, me moya mariho kesi ni comments are the revered former president. Here, Obi Maka consistently that I'm a more understanding of the constitution. When you leave office of the president, you are done, and it's for good reason. Because if Mr. Mahama was not contesting this election, now a statesman, to my mind, the constitution places him, having left office as president, he wouldn't have made those comments that he made. It is for good reason that our framers would intend that when you serve in the office of the president, whether 1 term or 2 terms, the very day you leave, you go on pension, and the state takes care of you till death. There is good basis for that provision. But in his mind, why a 1 term, why can one?
Ekosiisen,
even though he's on pension per the constitution, and he's taking pension pay that cannot be varied until he dies. Occupation pay until according to what's why 1 term, the constitution only 2 terms until he can come back and do another term. Well, we'll see. So a statesman, he wouldn't have made that comment. And unfortunate as it is, quickly Nkofo will draw piles to Asama, then candidate Akufo-Addo okay, or die be die. And I am the Mutala tried there or be explain, because you see, I don't see how anybody can obotum waka there. Asama President Akufo-Addo okay in 2011 was a call to violence. No. And Obi, more newspaper, internet website report. President, then candidate, Asama Kenny, 2 minutes, more read. I say, flag bearer of the new patriotic party, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, on Tuesday, told party members at Koforidua that they should gear up for a serious electoral battle in 2012 because the ruling NDC will try to hold on to power by all means, even though all the odds were against them. As a party for one show, one the printing the 2012 Abano will make sure the party will win. Send NDC for bear, also the way. to hold on to powers and the BBI against them. Continuing, we need to be bold and courageous for 2012 because Ghanaians need us to come to power. Osi yenya kukudur ni yenji the printing for 2012 election. Osanda Ghana fu hien mayaba power. Nandado cited the Etiwa by-election where the ruling NDC sent its goons to visit mayhem on innocent people during that election as a prelude to what would happen in 2012. He said, despite all the intimidation and the violence perpetrated by agents of the NDC,
Ekosiisen on
the people in Etiwa constituency resisted them and came out in their numbers to send a clear message that the NDC was very unpopular by voting massively against it. He intimated that it would take the courage exhibited by the people of Etiwa to send the NDC packing, asking supporters to be very courageous to defend the will of the people as the forefathers of the party did. They have intentions, this is a direct quote, they have intentions to intimidate us in 2012 because they believe that we are soft and cowards. If that is the thinking, then we shall see. At least during the Etiwa by-election, we showed a little of our colors. Which colors? Is it not the courage and fortitude that forefathers of the party had demonstrated in the past? Huh? They have, he went on, you must understand that this party was formed by courageous people. Our leaders who formed this party, that has now become the biggest political movement in Ghana, were not cowards. So in 2020, we need to be courageous because all die be die. Where is the call to violence in this statement?
But if you understand where you are, then Lawyer Mesa, remember, then obviously John Mahama. Wait. Oh, Mr. O. No, Lawyer, proceed.
Statement I make here. Yes. It's very deliberate. Must say, that statement His Excellency the President, then candidate Akufo-Addo, Omekino, Makankan Mati.
Yes.
And here for no friend party for there. One go out no one go. Why? Us women courageous. We be intimidating. But yan no party wada kukudu na wadi GC ho. Nto me fa kukudu, mama yesro. Sabiwa, if we lose our blood fighting for the party, to ensure that the will of the people is protected, is it a call to violence?
But remember. No, I mean, sir, when you are down,
good. What did Mr. Mahama say?
One got the same thing.
As long as Mr. Mahama came on here.
Ekosiisen.
No, I'm asking. Look, let's take our time. Mr.
Okay.
No, listen. Being courageous and defending the will of the people it's not the same as war violence. Now MPP for you bet one. It's not the same. Please.
Similar.
Where is the similarity? Where is the similarity? Where is it? Frantikasa na bofukasa na want to in our king. Let's not pretend as if we are outstretches. Please. Read the content of the statements from the two leaders and tell me whether President Akufo-Addo then was calling people to violence or he was asking them to be courageous and stand on their feet. It's different from one calling people that we were born in violence and so we can visit mayhem on people. Please, let's do the content analysis. Look, Maka, wrong is wrong. But I have consistently maintained that Nanado did not err when he made that statement in 2011. No way. And I'll be able to convince him.
But you think President John Mahama aired
absolutely
statement.
Most definitely. Read it. I listened to him on tape. Please. Also, MP before you back one. Then we violence.
Yes.
No moment. Na yatete constitution nti. Na ya there. Yampe.
Yes.
And that somebody Kwafu Baba will be intimidate one.
Then we will mark the boot for.
Is it the same?
Why is it not the same?
How is it that the man is calling his people to violence? One is saying that be fortitude, stand, and don't be afraid to die for the interest of. How are you confused?
Because lawyer, say me tell you, please. I mean, or you good out there your content analysis. But say me show content can he now say if he start. Yeah, lawyer. No, don't worry. Say you didn't come on. It is or started there. We were born out of a revolution, and when it comes to unleashing violence, we can do that better than any other political party.
Is that what the president said?
Maybe. But because is
that what the Nakufado said?
Yeah, but no, make John Mahama.
I know. And so maybe side by side comparison.
Yeah, but someone thing see what there.
Not this
thing. Also, but because we wived the current democracy into duty is laid on us to protect same.
And that what?
But can I make some?
No, man, you have the opportunity.
Mr. Initially, and I'm not afraid to say it as it is.
Okay.
But let's read. Take your time. Evaluate two statements now. Two individuals now will make it.
Okay.
That's all I'm inviting you to do. Dispassionately. Let's read it. What is the meaning behind the statement?
Statements. Okay.
Please. So, look, on here Oxford, on here Oxford, also context is everything. Context, is everything. Look at his demeanor in the tape. It's a tape full of venom.
Especially the second.
But if say
so, and when people started criticizing
the second one, but Lawyer Mesa say a leader, no, imponye leader. Say if you are gunning to become the leader of the opposition, say, oh no, me can't. For now, the leader of the opposition. No, I know he's a former president. Yes, that one. The contest, and then question. No, say he is going to become leader of flag of the opposition.
Didn't sound a word of caution to anybody.
Nyaboter. Now say, ehuma oko do ayawa so west will go on now. How would your demeanor be? Say address your party supporters are. Some of them legitimately are downhearted by my oko do ayawa so west will go on now. Ebe then
you see. Muridi the lack of
post no. Okay.
And say in your answer woman in your answer baby and we condemn two incidents no or all the by-election violence biano.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Let's situate them and condemn them. Say suspicion the MPP foot soldiers. No, where there was a national security operative. So the high-handedness, my uncle Sam George, the way he was manhandled, I'm not happy about it. I'm not. Because it could be me.
Ekosiisen.
Let's deal with how the people manhandled. I must say, I'm not privy to the security briefing. Only for me, and I'm not blaming them for going there either. And I hear people saying the national security or call your election or wash your mask and all that. And pictures have come at Ekosiisen, a traditional festival. Wash your mask, you know. Remember. Complete exaggeration. And your Super Bowl there. Football match in Okobo. America.
Yeah.
And who masked security men?
Yeah.
Were they going to chase terrorists?
That was
or they were protecting, or they were only providing security at a football stadium. But look at the exaggeration on social media. Look at the exaggeration. As if to say that World War III. See, I was so on Thursday. I didn't want to answer.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
I didn't want to answer. And I'm saying that look, national security should answer for the handling of people.
Okay.
By all means, it's a legitimate question to ask. But to respond in that kind of apparel, I don't think they owe anybody any apology.
Okay. Okay.
Let's come back to Mr. Mahaman's statement now.
Now,
and compare it to what the president said then. Obi, Nanado, one phobia, one sound word of caution to anybody, was telling his party people to be courageous. Nasiyenya kukudu as our own national anthem enjoins us to do. Or a violent caller. But over the years, listen to the spin that has been put to Nana Akufo-Addo's statement. He's a violent man. He is this. He is that. He is that. He all die be die. Read what he said on the day and compare it to what Mr. Mahama said on Thursday. That's the point I'm making.
Okay.
Completely different. Yet when people called on him to apologize, let's not do this. You want a man to change
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
For a number here, should engage us. Look, Obi, I've said consistently there. Say if political parties can come together, now you resolve issue of providing state security for parties even when they are in opposition, particularly in party leadership now. They will find alternative means of protecting themselves through these young men who obviously will provide them security with the hope that what the power will be the Juma. Where are they going to place them?
Train me. Microphone no ever off until the noti meba. I'll start with you and then you ask those questions. Ekosiisen was Asempa 94.7 FM. Lawyer Andre Japamesa wa MP second, Mr. Into, National Organizer ma PNC, Mutala Mohammed, General Secretary ma PPP. Yeah, but Sisia na ya conclude on the show for this Monday afternoon. Stay with us.
Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay away now per day. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. Lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product you want. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying online. Don't pay without pay. Franco Trading Enterprise. Oh, of quality phones. lovely people, this is your man from Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco has designed a new way that you can buy things from Franco without stress. Yes, without stress. Mobile phone, laptop, TV set. Take your mobile phone, go to Google Play and search for Franco Trading app. Download the app, select the product you want to purchase and add to the cart. Go to the cart, select the product. Tap on the checkout icon on the top right corner. Fill the buyer's profile and process the checkout. Yes, and you have up to 30% discount when you are buying on.
And Ekosiisen Jumedie and I was go see 2 p.m. near share 6:30 and ye Jumedie ba every messages ne bebre na aba but me the kind to my names Yenua Beme be already 32 years. Na ofri Banco wa Shante region. Nene Otiadenta ewo enkran ha. Na ochrimu se oye driver ni by profession. Na unya serious accident we kwapem rate 29 December 2014. Na yeka say ne 9 mienu lower limbs no mienu ye twa ewo ni kotodwe enti through the accident there was or suffer some amputation ne 9 mienu ye twa efri ho me dru ni kotodwe na ayadea ne busuani bi enya container de amano na ene se onfan hyase enton nioma kakra enti o se yemfa desrede ento adofo nyina enim yesremo se uwomwa bia obetimi de aboa yenua yi a yenyina ye boa nkakra ba se yebenya bibi emu odu kakra na ye de aboa no no nso onpese obetena fie kwa na wetimi aton bibi ne yemoa yenua no na nyame enhyira ebedru nso mobile money number obetimi de wo moa kakra afaso 0244 221 975 metome bo abobo na wetimi atro 0244 221 975 0244 221 975 na yemwa yenua no bibia intimi nkoyi emfa
Ekosiisen
in the coming days we'll be telling you more about the story na monso emwa kakra mo betimi de aboa no mahwe etumi aboa no ewo Ekosiisen so wasempa 94.7 FM. And Timotala Mohammed, our General Secretary, MA PPP, Mr. Into, a national organizer, MA PNC, and Lawyer Andre Japames, I MP for secondary constituency. We say, Obi, we the citizens of Ghana are tired of the Kwekwanansa stories our police service always tell us concerning what is happening in Ghana nowadays. Are they telling us they don't know the people who did the shooting? Everything we are investigating. We the citizens will not tolerate their stories anymore. Jonathan Wachem Tafo, Lady I don't know, Setre Salisu, or say our power in the OT region. Nobody is saying the NPP will rule forever, but with JDM and his recent boot for boot commentary in relation to the Ayawaso West election, NDC will come to power after 2054. Obi, these same uniform invisible force members, quote, provided security for the NDC National Congress at the Trade Fair. Why didn't they protest? Ben Ewo Ashaiman. Okay. Sir Bob Ewo Ashaiman, they're not very happy with Dr. Amache Boateng analysis. No, but that's his opinion. Obi, I ask again, where have these Kakamotobi counter-terrorism unit been all this while that Ghanaians are being terrorized every blessed day by armed robbers? Okay, Mohammed, latest form. I've gotten your message. Thank you. And Timua, mo obi by interview be na se nipa ne trainer adwena won na nya adwena. Go straight and let us know why I won na nya adwena. Don't attack them. Yes, message no men kind. Until let's get that straight. We sir, Obi, good afternoon. The former president's reaction to the occurrences of the Ayawaso West Wugon is very unpleasant and he needs to retract and apologize to Ghanaians. Doyen Ewo Kaswa Masaudu Ewo Bantoma or say former President Mahama should reflect over it to what talents Pony and Akritia and see who is there here. He said NPP will not govern forever, but boot for boot 2 will never get the opportunity to rule this country again. Regards to Nana Samoa Boatin DCE for Jacobu. Messages it also about Mutala Bremona Mintio, any other business.
But I'll try and
do that in about 5-6 minutes now.
Okay. Dear Dikai. Any security services no my lead say or what to say bibi ewo MP no ala elifie the lalifie it's not true. The first people are omokache chairman of the MPP any Osla. They told us.
Omona ekachre osa.
I catch
the name say national security are picky intelligence.
So don't worry. He's saying that omuni motivation bia, and I'm saying that
go and do that.
I want him to know that this information and your national security honor free buy omune kan dey na monko na monim de enti omoko. No e was some answer try. I want Ghanaians to think about it.
Okay.
The thing is national security business. They have not told anybody. Chairman of the party knows. Oh, how? Please, it doesn't tell me say they don't know what is happening there. And I'm saying politically outside, that's what they do to each other. They know, and everybody has seen it. I don't need to give evidence. They beat them in Tripoli, they beat them in Talensi, they beat them in Akotia. They have also beaten them in Ayawaso, and they will surely beat them in Ponkatamaso. I have said it. That's the point. This one is evidence. Now, revolution is not violence. According to angels. Revolution. According to angels. Angels see revolution is a thoroughgoing process, which means it's a complete process. It means time you're planning, time you're uprising. These 2 years, you have to impose the dictatorship of the proletarians. That's when you have revolution. So John Mama did not say NDC was born out of violence. Or see, they were born out of a revolution. A revolution is not necessarily violence, even though violence is a subset of revolution. Revolution is a thoroughgoing. So I don't want people to make that assumption, say necessarily they are violent people. You don't. I know. I mean, can I finish? But anyway, and I told you, you saw one Senna. Odi Nanado is
on Asempa FM.
It is clear there. Nanado was not any violence, no, or threat. He's not calling for war. He's not jamming for war. But of course, propaganda from the political parties and I don't want to say myopic, but I want to tell you that civil servants and these democratic institutions,
the civil society and civil servants.
Sorry, civil society and these democratic institutions, they are naturally liberal in thinking. So they are tools of analysis, logic. So once it's not good, it's not good.
Yeah.
But so they don't consider past, present, and future. When you put all together, you know that Danado Onyeshi and war no offer bibi ne buy into say wusu beka you don't single out all the evidence is not good. I'm saying that anything obuye wabuye upese obuye obium ye catch rew ye ntwe mawo. And again, look at your mama. Your mama is saying that, look, don't you think that you have the power so you can unleash violence anytime you want? According to the constitution that we are all also be a dimraso. Say, wo aban umpese wo be dimraso a enano eka kire say yen sorin and fighting. I don't know if you get the point. That's what Mama is saying. The constitution say you aban, you should follow the law. Anybody in this country who is not going according to the constitution is saying we should fight the person.
Yeah, but Unyin is a Sanka or the Sihona and Kabebu about to bring in.
So boot for boot. So boot for boot. So I'm telling first of all, I've told you revolution is not violence. As he wanted.
I want to sound a caution that NDC has a revolutionary roots.
Yeah, that's true.
Intisanka or the sonwa said the kind of revolution violence, but the second leg, say, and when it comes to unleashing violence, no one can beat us to that.
I've told you, I'm saying that violence is a subset of revolution.
Okay.
It does not mean they are born in violence. I've told you, revolution is
born in revolution.
Thank you, revolution. No matter what's here, and your my dream, I mean, it's not about if you don't know, you don't know. I'm saying that angels were defining revolution. Revolution has a meaning. And I'm saying violence is a subset of revolution. You cannot complete a revolution when you have not unleashed the dictatorship of the proletariat of the people. It is not done. The fact that you have done uprising does not necessarily mean you have done a revolution. So the point I'm making is that he did not say the party was born in violence. He said that when it comes to unleashing violence, of course, because the violence is a subset of the revolution. That's not my point. I'm only defining it for people to know. The point I'm making is that all John Mama was trying to say is that the law say if somebody is going outside the law, we need to check him as people. And he's saying that if you will not follow the law, the people will also stand out. That's what we have done over the period. That's how we gained our freedom. That's how we became republic. That's how we came back to democracy in this country. All of us went to the street and said no. There's nothing peaceful about it. We all saw Kunuproku in this country. We fought it. So sometimes we need to stand out. Somebody will die. But that's what he's calling for. All I'm trying to tell you is that these two leaders did not speak in vacuum. Ghanaians are two hypocrites. So say you can't say now. One put all together and make our points. When you do that, you have solution. But if you want to chicken out and behave as if you are ostrich, all that is not good, it's not good, so everybody go to hell. How? What happened before he said it? What happened before this guy said it? When you put all together, you find solution. Now, I blame the mama for one thing. His accusation on civil society.
Yeah, so I say a binom.
Yes, that's my problem.
Okay.
Because they have been consistent. I've told you, go back. All of them condemn all that be that. And I was against them. I was thinking that they are just circulating isolating the best. So I'm insisting. As for his boot for boot, that's the only option they have as NDC. If the NPP will stop beating them, they have to stand out for our constitution and not NDC. Because I've told you the experience of Amefi.
Yeah.
It's not only on NDC or NPP. All opposition party, they beat us. Just imagine, say people before Kahua, and you violation. So it's the same thing. Now there are some exaggeration. This max thing that people
finally
talk,
on that.
Okay. This max thing that they talk is exaggeration.
So national security
they can wear everything everywhere they wear it is exaggeration. Let's put that in aside. The most important thing when you wear it, you don't go and beat arbitrary. That's the most important. Sam Jones also exaggerated. The whole thing that the police put together and came on the scene is also exaggeration. It is very important we take care of this. There was a text message that says in Britain they do whatever, and that's why. But the PPP, we have called that you do take off polling agent, take out your vigilante and hooligans, do When you do nobody will go anywhere. Go and fight. Look, you save yourself money and this hell and everything. When you do that, that is the way forward. That is the way forward.
And I don't need a PPP.
If you all by election, Obia Adan MP is at Ayawa. So doing what? Stop that. Stay in your constituency. Let the people work. Only national officers must be given the tag to go and monitor the elections.
Okay, Mate. Mamena say Mutala Mohammed, General Secretary, ma PPP. Mr. Anto, my NTO, any other business? 5 minutes.
Me da say Obi. Obi, adia bako kakra bi chimadwen. Me pese mi bisa me nuanom MPP for say anyebia no mo jitu mu say de course wo ho no. Entwa yi until say and I say no omu nyintu mu say the course no enye but Mahama and President Mahama be kasa ni die looks like Obia ba out because President Mahama Ababa Bekasa.